Okay, it went straight to it. Let's go, dude. That's amazing. Okay. That's awesome. Ben, I'm live. Come on in here if you want to, or don't. I don't really give a crap. I'm in the same fucking spot. What's up, everybody? We're having some technical difficulties. It took me forever to get on the stream, so the game has started, and I'm just gonna start watching on my phone because my dang thing is acting stupid. I apologize, and if it acts up on here, I'm going to break something. Anyways, it's trying to verify my home area because I logged into a different account just now because for some reason logged out. Even because it makes sense. I haven't used it in forever, but yeah. So we're gonna watch the game here. It's at a commercial break. I'm assuming that means it's like older or something. I don't know. I don't have something to kickstand it on anyway, so that's fine. Welcome if you're just now joining us. I was late at the game. The game started at 1:30, or at least the kickoff time was 1:30. I have no idea if that's changed or not. I have no idea if the game started or not. I have been struggling with some technical difficulties, and so if I seem tense and mad, that's why. Yeah, so I'm in a great mood. Yeah. Oh, wow. Good Lord Almighty. Location is turned off on. I don't give. Why the heck does that matter? Good gracious, this is so dumb. Learn more. I don't care. Just verify current location. Okay, apparently I can't do this because of the dang thing. It's trying to verify my home location. I don't know how to do that. That's probably like a 30-minute process because this MacBook is. Oh, that's why, because the MacBook's new. That makes sense. Yeah, the Mac. I got a new computer, and so that's why it's doing that. But yeah, I'm just gonna announce the game from my phone. Then I guess that's fun. I'm gonna go through YouTube and share it to Snapchat and all the stuff that I usually do real quick. Yeah, man, college football's back. Streaming games are back, and yeah, I'm very excited. If you're just as excited as me, leave a comment, leave a like, talk about your team, talk about how they played this weekend. Yeah, if your team has not played this weekend, like Clemson or Duke, share in the chat what you believe that score prediction is. My buddy Ben, there's a reason there's a chair right here. My buddy Ben might come in here and stream. I have come in here and watch with me. I have no idea. If he does, that's fun. But yeah, is it gonna work? Nope. Verify your location. Okay. To continue, enable location. Whatever. Okay. I want to install app on the computer. Whatever. Okay. I'm gonna go back to the game now via YouTube TV on phone. I don't understand why they need to move my. I mean, I understand somewhat because it's like, oh, why are you in a different area? But it's like I'm like my computer. I guess because my computer location is turned off, so that I guess makes sense. But it's like I'm in the same spot, man. That's ridiculous. What's up, Ben? Ben is here. He probably heard my entire rant from outside while he was playing Madden. But yeah, so basically what happened is
you probably heard us screaming.
Yeah, they've been playing Madden. I couldn't get it on here because it's being absolutely stupid. So it has to like locate home location, stuff like that, and I don't have a way to prop this up. So let me move my mouse here, prop it up like that. Maybe it'll work. Sorry if you're shaking a little bit. Hey, that works. All right. Well, we got a mini for TV because basically we want to do this like allow home location, verify your current location because this is a new computer, and don't tell them our location. But yeah,
his address is blank, 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 blank.
I muted it. Sorry, that was public information.
His address is blank, 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 blank.
Okay, congratulations. You found my location. Anyways, and it does this, and I tried to hit allow. I was like, your location's turned off on this computer. And I was like, whatever. I don't care that much. So I'm just going to do it there. So, yeah. I might not be able to see the player. I might not even be able to see the player's name or anything like that, but I'm going to try my absolute best to give you the quality television that I promise. So that's exciting. Look up here, not there. I keep doing that on accident. But, yeah. I kind of want to move that away. I don't know. But yeah, if you, nobody's here, but we're talking to ourselves at the moment. But I'm practicing. But yeah, this has been I tried to do a video with him a couple of months ago related to the number one pick being traded. I ended up not posting that video because by the time I edited it all down, it was like 7 other things that happened. I was like, well, crap, I can't post this now. I'm pretty sure it was like the moment I finished recording that video, Jalen Ramsey got traded or something. It was something like that. It was like, crap. Like, but yeah, that was fun. Oh, I think I know why it wants to give us our location because, like, let's say we were in like, which they know we're in South Carolina. Like, let's say we were in California. I don't think LSU, FSU would be streamable. But I mean, again, it's the only game playing right now, so it would be. But like, I don't know. That's confusing. Game's still waiting to happen, I believe. I believe kickoff is the next commercial break, but I'm unsure. Yeah, I would. I mean, if I could put it there, I could put my headset on so I could hear it, but no one else could. But that would suck for Ben. So yeah, but we're just gonna sit here and do this. If you're new, you never been a part of one of my streams before. This is basically how it goes. I'm just gonna talk for time. Whenever it's not happening, I might get up, go to the bathroom during commercial breaks. During halftime, I'm going to do streams stuff. I'm going to do stuff like I'm going to do the halftime stats. During halftime, I'm planning on recapping the weekend as well, recapping scores of the weekend, top 25 scores. So I'm not going to recap like Middle Tennessee State versus Western Kentucky. I don't even know if that game happened. I'm just saying I'm not going to do that. But yeah, probably the most entertaining game of the weekend was probably the Colorado TCU game. If you weren't a fan of either team, it was an entertaining game. And if you're a Tar Heel fan, the last night's game against Tar Heels Gamecocks was a very entertaining game. Man, that game was amazing. But yeah, let's see. Are you the one on the stream? No, you're not. Okay, there's someone here. Welcome. If you're just now joining us. Yeah.
It might be what's his name, Camden.
Yeah, probably. What's up, you guys? Again, we're here just talking about kind of the way things go. And we're just sitting here talking about the way things go during this stream, how things happen. But yeah, we're very excited to see how the season goes and how everything else goes. So yeah. TCU with just a very strange loss against the against Colorado. I mean, Colorado had 2 absolute dogs playing with Hunter and with Sanders. I think it was last name like Saunders or no, it was like Shane. I don't know how to pronounce his last name. I know it starts or first name. I know it starts with an S. But his son, just absolutely phenomenal player.
Sanders.
Deion Sanders' son. I don't know what his first name was. He's a phenomenal player. Had like, I think it was 5'10", 4 touchdowns. Just absolutely ridiculous. He's probably outperformed everybody this weekend. It wasn't even close. But yeah, one thing that I want to notice about North Carolina is, I mean, we did not like the thing about North Carolina's defense since 2016 has been. We had a good year in 2016 back when Gene Chizik was here, and then he left, and then he came back. But when Gene Chizik was here his first time around, we went from in 2015 we were terrible, 2016 we were decent, 2017 we were awful, and then from then on we were basically awful. But our offense has always been top notch with Mitch Trubisky, Drake May, Sam Howell. There was like a 2-year hiatus without Howell, between Howell and Trubisky, where we had Elliott, I believe was his name. He was a shorter guy who I don't believe his main position was quarterback. I think we just had so many injuries that we couldn't play anybody else. Now, Chaz Surratt also played quarterback then, but then he moved to linebacker because he wasn't that good. But yeah, so now we're here, and the game's about to kick off. I wish I was back and make this bigger, but I don't know how I would do that. And then
Can't you cast?
I could maybe. Let's see if I can do that. Actually, I don't think I can. Yeah, I don't need to. Yeah, it's on mine, and it's also crappy. I shouldn't have moved it. Now I've got to reset it up. And the kick is up. And okay. And I believe it's touchback. We're gonna have this screen for a couple seconds. Touchback and yeah. Can you please go back to normal? Okay. And Jaden Daniels is going to be starting this game. Last season, 2,900 yards, 17 passing touchdowns, 885 rushing yards. Did not see the amount of rushing touchdowns. Very excited to see how this game goes. Let's see how Daniels plays. Daniels going up to his offense, going up to talk to the referee before the snap, before the players are set. Daniels out of the gun with the back to his right, 3 receivers to the left, none to the right. Man in motion. He's going to play action. Has time, throws, caught over the 40, 50, 40, 30, and he's going to go down and around the 20, tripped 22. Up, 22-yard line. Great play there. Just a quick little dump-off pass on a wheel route out of the backfield, I believe, from number 32. I'm not going to get his number, not going to get his name for now, but we'll get it eventually probably. Just an absolutely amazing play. Play is now similar formation. This time you got a wide receiver in motion. He's going to hand it off. He's going to keep it, dump it off to the tight end who was in motion, go to the first down at the 10. He's going to go down to the 3 or 4 yard line. LSU with a great start to this game, just punching them in the mouth fast, which is basically what you got to do. LSU's been probably the most hyped up team of the century this offseason, and LSU's trying to show, hey, y'all should shut up and talk about us. And let's see if that works. As now, with the back to his left, wide receiver to the far right, and I believe a wide receiver on the far side, and then he's going to hand it off. Might have gotten a yard or two from forward progress, but he stopped. It's going to be 2nd and goal from around the same spot as the running back is running off the field. Again, we'll get names eventually. It'll show like big names and stuff like that when they score. I didn't get his name. They better have a Coke deal there that showed the Coke in the background. Is now Daniels backs up with a back to his left, has tight end and receiver to his right, and a receiver going in motion to the right as well. He's going to hand it off. Nobody's going to keep it, and he's going to get stopped at the line to gain, make it 3rd and goal. Florida State is celebrating.
But there's a
flag on the play. Let's see what it was. I believe it was the excessive celebration by number 11 as he jumped and did like the high knees thing that LeBron is famous for doing. Let's see how it goes though. And is anybody talking in the stream? No. Okay. Well, let me get nothing. All right. Let's see what the flag is for. It is for personal foul, unnecessary roughness, I believe, if I'm good at reading lips. This says personal foul of some kind. Sadly, I can't listen to the game because I don't have that luxury right now. Maybe during halftime I can go grab some earbuds so I can listen to it. But just, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I mean, there was slight unnecessary roughness there. And then number 11 just was talking crap. So now it's 1st and goal on the 2 or 1.5 as similar formation, but now they've got a receiver going over to the left. And it's going to be a handoff. He's going to be stuffed. Might have gotten a yard, but I doubt it. If he had gotten a yard, it'd be a touchdown. So they're going to probably spot it around the same spot, maybe even a loss. Why is that playing right there? I don't want that to be playing. It's like something like just playing as like a background thing for the Astros Yankees game. I don't want nothing to be playing, so I'm just going to close the app. Why not? It's not going to work anyways. And yeah, so now it's 2nd and goal, similar spot. Let's see how it goes. Let's see here. Strange formation here. It's gonna not really that strange. Tight end to the left, 2 wide receivers to the right, and in the backfield to his left. Daniel's going to take the snap, look to pass. He's going to throw. Broken up. What's up, Raquel? Brock, please keep the language clean. As now it's 3rd and goal. said you got to strong his chin. That's pretty funny.
The crimson chin.
He's not wrong. All right, as now it's going to be same spot, 3rd and goal, 3 receivers to the right, and a back that was moved from like the tight end spot back to the H spot, I believe is what some people call it.
Yes.
Now
H.
to the left. Now to the left of the quarterback. He's going to run, or he's going to pass, throws to the back of the end zone. Caught, but he might have been out of bounds. They're going to say he was out of bounds.
They might review.
That's going to get reviewed as it's 4th and goal. If not, I highly doubt they won't review. Oh, he was definitely out of bounds.
Yeah.
100%. There is no doubt in my mind that man was out of bounds. That doesn't do anything, I don't think. Yep, it's dead. Yeah, I mean, there was no chance that man was in bounds. So, very strange game. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment. As long as it's clean and somewhat related to football, I don't really care. Man in motion brings 3 receivers to the right and a back in the backfield. Daniel's looking over to the sideline, and there's going to be a timeout called by LSU as 4th and goal. They needed to have something happen here. Ben, what's your impression of the game so far?
I mean, LSU's coming out strong. They're kind of pitter pattering around the goal line right now.
Yeah. LSU's defense outside of goal line has been fairly weak, and as we go to commercial break here, probably a 30-second, but let's see how it goes. Just a very, very quick start, I'll say. It went from we're just going to have, most games, you're not going out there obviously your goal is punch them in the mouth immediately. That's what every single coach ever has said. Go out there and punch them in the mouth. And that's exactly what LSU has done. They've gone out there and they just a little dump off pass for 50 yards downfield, and it got them to the 20, and then another little dump off pass to the tight end got them down to the 5, and then something else. Who do I think is going to win? Well, I have your score. What was your score prediction again? We talked about it before the stream. What was your score prediction again?
Mine was LSU beats Florida 31-17.
Oh, yeah, that's right, because it was the same score as the North Carolina game. And the score I had the score being 20. I originally said it was 28-14, but I'm going to say 21-24. I'm going to say it's going to be Florida State. This is going to be a hard-fought game, and I'm really excited to see how it goes. If you want to talk about your team, how you expect your team to do this season, again, every college football fan in the nation right now is just a bit delusional, so it's okay. And, so let's talk about it. Again, Tar Heels are winning the national championship, obviously. Clemson's getting demolished.
Clemson is going to go – how many games are
I believe there's 12.
Going 12-0 this year. 12-0.
Then winning a bowl game, and then winning a national championship. So
yeah.
So 14-0 is the final score. What's up, Asher? Go Tar Heels. And so that's a fun one. But again, every college football team is delusional, but I don't know if South Carolina is delusional right now after that loss. But most teams are. Ben, I hate you. Love you too, Asher. But just absolutely insane game so far. LSU just went out there and punched him in the mouth. It was absolutely insane. Just immediately, just downfield. 3 plays, and they were on the 5-yard line. Then an unnecessary roughness play got them down to the 1-yard line with the reset. They had them on what was it, third? That sack would have made it third and 1 or something, third and long on goal, and then there was an unnecessary roughness call, so they got some sort of. They got a reset on downs, and they're on the 2. So different for sure, but now they stopped them still. It's now 4th and goal.
All right, we're back in.
They're back in, and it's going to be a quick snap. They're going to run, pressure coming, and he falls at the 15-yard line. It's going to be LSU ball. No scores come out of there.
10 acting like he done something.
Okay, mentioning of the Taliban again. Please keep this non-political and stuff like that. Okay, cool.
Jesus Christ.
This is fun. Yeah, Jesus Christ is the only political figure I follow. So, that's not even political, but people are making it political.
Religious.
Anyways, yeah, religious, whatever. Just great pressure from, I believe it was empty. I'm not sure. Ben Balchin, what would you rate your head? All right, Asher.
Okay,
Shut up.
Asher. That's no comment.
I will definitely be
comment.
kicking both y'all out 100% if this goes longer. I'm being 100% serious here. As now, the quarterback, Travis Hunter, maybe? I'm not sure. Hands up. Nope. Keeps it. Little screen pass to number 6. He's going to break a tackle and keep going to the 20 or 19. He's going to fall. Or get tackled, I should say. I will mute all of you, and you won't even know you're being muted. You'll just be talking to yourself. So just shut up. Now it's going to be, just a crazy end of the season by, I believe it's Travis Hunter, but I could be getting his name wrong. I know it's Hunter. I don't know. But yeah, just a crazy end of the season. This is going to be a back to his left, 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. He's going to send the man in motion. He's going to fake, do a bunch of weird stuff. He's going to roll out to his left, look to throw. He's going to throw it downfield way over his head.
That was a great pass.
That was not a great pass. Should have probably just taken it and ran with it. But yeah, very strange play there. And now we're going to see how this goes. Florida State O-line, Scoot, Redrick, Smith, Emmanuel, and someone else.
That's not how you spell it, but yes.
Oh, Lord, I don't want to get last names involved. Anyways, quarterback with a back to his right, 2 receivers to his right, and I believe a tight end to his left. He's going to send a man in motion to the left side now. He's going to take the snap, look to pass. He's going to throw right over the middle, and it's going to be caught. First down, about 15 yards, 20 yards upfield, roughly. What? Ben UNC cheeks so red. Yep, natural red cheeks. Also, the screen behind me is also red. The monitor screen, because I can't actually watch it on my monitor. I was doing that. No one was in here when I was talking about that. The computer's messing up. I got some technical difficulties. Under center, I'm going to go in motion. It's going to be a handoff, a misdirection handoff. He's going to get popped immediately. Might have gotten a yard. Thank you,
Less
Brock.
than that.
As now we're going to see here. Duke on top. All right. Well, ask Mike Krzyzewski how that went. Anyways, by himself, 3 receivers to the left, 2 to the right, and a wide formation here. Let's see how it goes. As Hunter is going to, is that even Hunter? Looks like, yeah, he's going to take the snap, look to throw. He's going to throw over the middle, caught at around the 40. He's going to go to the 45 and go down to around the 42. Tar Heels are overrated. Spell it right, first of all. Second of all, we beat y'all by like 20. So, it was like, what was it, 15? Somewhere. I'm not great at math. Anyways, now you've got
13.
Jordan Davis. I was calling him 100. Jordan Davis by himself. Sends a man in motion. He's going to look to throw. It's going to be a kind of like a bootleg type play. He's going to look way downfield. He's going to throw it deep, and it's dropped. It was kind of slightly underthrown. There's a flag. Let's see what it is. It might have been late hit. They're going to call pass interference on that. I mean, the ball was behind him. I mean, there's nowhere. I mean, it was a catchable ball, yeah, but it was like behind him. He gets hit, and yeah, that was not a pass interference call. But and again, I'm pulling for Florida State, so I'll take that all day long. He was. They're calling it on 14, offensive pass interference, because 14 was blocking him way upfield. Let's see how it goes here. As now Hunter with a back behind him out of the gun, 2 receivers to the left, none to the right. Going to take the snap. It was a read option. The running back's going to have it at the 40, and he's going to get back up to the 49 roughly. And saw a target on that play, not going to lie. I don't know what you're talking about. Anyways, makes it 2nd and 14. And let's see how this goes. As he's by himself, empty. Dadgummit. By himself.
Empty.
He's going to go 2 to the left, 2 to the right. I'm going to have to hold it. It's going to do that. Okay. I have to turn off notifications. Did it pause something? Okay. Takes a snap, looking. He's going to scramble to his right. Look to throw up field.
Drop.
Broken up by the defensive back number 3. Did not get his name. Again, I don't know any names. I'm not listening to the game, so I can't listen to the game. I'm going to go, during the next commercial break, I'm going to go down and grab my earbud so I can listen to it. So I understand what's going on. It's just, that was a great play by everybody involved. Good gracious. Okay, I got to get rid of that. Everybody. Okay, I'm getting YouTube notifications on my phone, so it's like blocking out half the dang screen. That's a lot of fun. Anyways, let's see here. As the quarterback, I'm blanking on his name. I'll figure it out eventually, I promise you. Back to his right, got a wide receiver on both sides. Let's see how it goes here. Going to be take the snap. He's going to get pressure. He's going to scramble both directions because of it. And he's got wide open field as the pass is complete. He's going to be out near the 40. He's going to stay on his feet and fall at the 40. Pressure coming his way.
39.
It would have been the 41 if anything. But he was on the opposing 40. Which was around the first down mark was on like the 45, and he got to the 40, or he got to the 41. And man, Asher's in the dang stream. Dadgummit, I did not mean to do that. And I missed the play that just happened. I'm putting my phone on Do Not Disturb. Okay. Touchdown. Cool. Well, we're gonna see the replay of that because Asher decided to text me in the middle of the dang play. Thanks, Asher. You're so helpful. Coleman with the touchdown, I believe is his name.
You should have never told him that you're.
Yeah, I should have told him. But now I shouldn't get any messages from him. And if I do, I'll just leave the group chat. I don't care. Yeah, just a slant over the middle, 2 broken tackles, or 2 missed tackles, and a touchdown. And the play before that must have gotten pretty far. Keon Coleman with the score. Florida State starting out hot, just as hot as LSU.
Maybe even a little bit hotter.
Both teams had a great first drive. LSU just didn't capitalize as the extra point is up and good. And we might go to commercial break here. If so, I'm going to leave and Ben's going to talk to you for a few minutes by himself.
I'm not speaking at all, just so you know.
Right.
I'm not speaking.
If you want to don't do anything, just click this. And also, if you want to mute Asher, I'll tell you how to in a little bit.
Okay.
But yeah, that's the commercial break. I'll be right back. I'm going to grab.
No, I'm not single.
I'm back.
Did you get the payload?
What do you mean?
The earbuds?
Yeah, I got the earbuds. Ah, crap. I can't go on Do Not Disturb and listen to the game at the same time. Dang gummit, I hate Androids. Okay. It's a joke. I love my Android more than anything. I just turned off all notifications. So I'm not going to get anything. Yep, I got the game now here so I can listen to it.
I would leave. That's what I would do.
If you had Makari Boozer in a room for 5 minutes and you could do anything you want. I don't even know who that is. So
I would leave.
Who is that?
You know Montrez? That's one of his siblings.
Oh, hell no. Leave it on mute.
Okay. I'm going to go put my phone on charge.
We're back pretty much right on time as Ben's leaving, right as I show up, which is perfect timing. Stop trying to steal Ben's stuff. Yeah, Ben, stop trying to steal my stuff. Anyways, yeah. Now, Davis. I'm going to get his name eventually. By the end of the game, I'm going to get it. I promise. Okay. Davis and Daniels. All right. Let's see how the next drive goes for LSU. If you're LSU, you're probably kicking yourself about that last drive. Should have ended with points, but they just wanted to punch him in the mouth quickly, which they failed at, as the kick is up. And it's going to be a touchback near the back of the end zone. He keeps sliding towards me. Travis and Daniels. What'd I call him? I called him Daniels, didn't I?
Who?
Travis. I don't know. Whatever. Anyways, yeah. Last season, Florida State, it was an L for LSU, 1 point. Next, this season against Florida State is tonight. And next season versus, why are they talking about next season? Whatever. I said Davis. His last name, though. I just turned off my notifications. Whatever, dude. Good gracious.
You know you can mute group chats, right?
I will in a little bit. As now Daniel is going to scramble. Look to throw. He's going to still look to throw. He's going to fall forward at the line of scrimmage while being tackled. Jordan Davis and Jaden Daniels. Okay, thanks, Asher. Just a great. They're going to say he got 2 yards on that. I'm not sure how that's possible. Jaden Daniels had a lot of missed tackles last season, would have said. 3 receivers, bunch up to the left, 2 to the right, or 2 to the left, sorry, reversed that. He's going to throw it, and to the wide receiver who ran like a little curl route, about 2 yards from the first down. He's going to dive forward near the first down. Let's see if he got it. I'm not sure.
Considering how they're adding on yardage.
Yep, they got it. First down. There again, this is a very fast-paced game, man. There ain't much running the ball yet happening. As Jordan Davis, or not Jordan Davis, wrong team. I don't even know what I'm saying.
David.
Nope, it's Daniels. Jaden Daniels switches the running back to his right. He's texting me. Handoff.
Put your phone on Do Not Disturb again.
Then I can't listen to the game. I thought I put my thing on. Yeah, I put no notifications on. I do the same thing. I think that just makes no noise. Whatever. And now you've got. Yeah. Let's see what happens here. 2nd and 10. Goodness. Snap. Man in motion. Snap. It's going to be a handoff for 2-3 yards maybe. See what happens here is now.
Go grab a drink.
Go ahead. You're fine. And then get me a body armor.
Right.
Don't care what color.
Right.
You can't see the formation at all. 3 to the right, bunched up. 2 to the left. Daniels by himself as they send the running back to the far side. He's going to take the snap, throw for the first down and a little bit more at the 50, and he's going to get hit at around the 48-yard line on the other side. Great play. Great play there. That was a great route. Just kind of like a little out and stop. Then he caught it and just kind of went around the corner or safety. I'm not sure what position he was exactly, but the guy guarding him and took it. And now running back to his left, 2 receivers on the left side, 2 receivers on the right side. Receiver goes in motion. Ball snap. Look to throw. He's going to take off and run with it up to the 35 for the first down. Inside the 35 for a first down. Oh, sorry. I missed Braden Mitchell's comment. I'm sorry, Braden. Don't hate me. Yeah. So Holly Rowe, sideline reporter, as now Daniel sends a man in motion to the far side. 2 receivers on each side, one being the running back. He's going to take the snap. Look to throw. Has plenty of time. Has all day, in fact. Throws way over his head. Target was Josh Williams. Nothing happens. I mean, that would be a big play there. I'm not even lying to you. That could have been a crazy one right there, man. Daniels with the back to his left, 2 receivers spread it out somewhat wide, but bunched together on either side. See how it goes here. It's going to be a drop back. Look to throw, going somewhat deep. It's going to be a first down. At the 20, he's going to stay in bounds. The 10, 5, down inside the 1 yard line. Great play there. Absolutely amazing play there. Wow. Lacey, I mean, just barely stays in bounds. The heel was out of bounds, but it was off the ground. Absolutely amazing. Give me the body armor. Later. And it's going to be a running back touchdown on the 1 yard line. Touchdown LSU. This one's going to be a fun one, folks. Remember what I said about a low-scoring game? Forget that. It's going to be 35-32 in this one. Good gracious. It's going to be a fun one right here, man. Defenses have yet to show up other than Florida State on the goal line. Absolutely amazing so far, as now the extra point is about to be kicked. What's up, whichever all-star dude you are? There's like 7 of you. I don't even know at this point. The kicker getting ready to kick the extra point here. It's going to be up and good. 7-7 tied all tied up here in wherever this game is being played at. It's a neutral site, so I'm not sure.
LSU.
It's not at LSU. It's a neutral site, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's neutral site. Absolutely crazy game so far. Neither defense has yet to show up. It's kind of how we all expected the North Carolina game to go, but not how it went. But it's exactly how everybody expected it to go. Very excited to see how the rest of this game goes. Okay, cool, Brock. Very, very strange game so far. Very curious how this one could go.
That's funny, Brock.
How do you know him? I'm muted.
I don't know.
You just know of him kind of thing?
The only reason why I know him is because of the stream. I don't actually know him.
He's acting like we all know him. But yeah, dude, you're like a 25-year-old dude. Shut up. Yeah, I'm going to talk to Braden real quick. That's awesome, Braden. Could you send him my way? I wasn't muted just then. Oh, that's fun. So I was never muted. That's cool. My mute button doesn't work. That sucks, dude. A dang mute button doesn't work. Usually when I push this red button right here, it goes muted. So I'm not muted just then. That's cool. That's so dumb, dude. Good gracious. That's amazing. You got to call sneak dissing. Yeah, well, I don't care. That's embarrassing. Yeah. That's so stupid. Like, why the heck does my mute button not work? That's so annoying.
I also noticed my Nutella stick broke. Mine was significantly worse.
Yeah. I got to figure that out by the end of the week somehow.
Then it broke again.
Dadgummit, man. All right. Ben is eating Nutella sticks. Is that what you're eating?
Mm-hmm.
Nutella sticks. I'm drinking a
Body
armor. Superior hydration. Strawberry banana.
And I'm drinking high quality H2O. There we go.
And it's going to be kicked into the end zone for a touchback.
Hey, what's up, Alex?
And now, Jaden Daniels. Alex, be quiet, please.
Grip all the
Gonna
way.
take it, and it's gonna be a quick pass dropped. It was an RPO. Receiver was not expecting it. Keep the chat football related, please. Thank you. I'm about to mute everybody. Cool. Since I can't mute myself, I might as well say everything now. I can mute all of you. You're never going to talk on this channel ever again. Now, just like I did to Ryder, as it's going to be a QB keeper on the play action. He's going to throw it, dump off to the running back, who's going to spin and go down and around the 32-ish.
33, 34.
Somewhere around there. Yep, 3rd and 3 now.
Yeah, messing up your stream. Yeah.
It's going to be a keeper. It's going to get stuffed. Yeah, great stop there by the defense. It's 4th and 1. It's looking like they're not going to go for it as Travis is on the sideline. Ben is caressing that water bottle. The punt is up, and it's going to be a fair catch at the 16, approximately. All right, Alex is on strike 2.
Yes, I do very much.
You're on strike 2. Asher, I hate you. Yeah, that's annoying, man. Can I remove that? That's annoying. I could really comment. I could really send a heart for my own stream.
Do it.
That's so stupid.
Nah,
I set my own heart.
Nah,
That's cool.
Here's what we're gonna send. We're gonna send
Party. Yep, that's what we're doing. All right, stop. One more strike. You're out, Alex. Talking about Ben and his water bottle. Oh, I missed the play. There was pass interference on it, on number 8 defense. So LSU's going to get the ball somewhat high up there. Yeah. Maybe it's because my preset buttons changed. Maybe if I don't know. That's annoying. I'll figure that out later, though. I told Dad that I needed to get that app. It didn't work. God dang it.
what?
I tried to swipe away a notification, and it made me go to it. It's messed up my game. It's going to be a screen pass to the outside. He's going to get to right around the first down marker at around the 30, and he's going to be stopped. There's going to be a late hit flag. That's going to be at 15 extra yards there. I still need to figure out how the heck my volume didn't mute. Late hit on Knowles. Please stop doing that. 15 extra yards. Stop making noise with the water bottle, Ben. Thank you. He was 2 steps out of bounds. And so, I mean, but yeah, that's a tough one right there. They're saying there was a possible holding call, which it looked like a holding call, but they let it go. It was borderline, so I don't know. And then, yeah. It had been offsetting if they had called it, but I mean, it doesn't really matter that much. Now it's going to be 1st and 10 from the 44. Sorry, it's going to be a pass right at the line of scrimmage. It's going to be caught and hit down. Same spot, 2nd and 10, maybe 2nd and 9, might even be 2nd and 11. Now, let's see here. Is left, running back to the left, 2 receivers to each side. Oh, 3 receivers, or 2 receivers on one side. Sorry, the left, it's not showing the bottom left of the play at all. They're going to bunch up really close to the O-line. It's going to be a play fake, and he's going to throw it complete to the 45. And it's going to be down. I'm not sure where it was because I was looking towards the chat. There's going to be another flag on the play. What's up, Z-Taz? He's about to say it. This is going to get fun. All right.
Say it. I dare you.
Another unnecessary roughness. Night. You win, sir.
You have won.
You win. At this point, I'm just going to guess everything's inappropriate because everything so far has been inappropriate in this chat, including me being caught sneak dissing, but I don't really care because that guy acts like he knows me when he doesn't. Lack of another unnecessary roughness call by the refs on the Seminoles. Just a very weird game. And he's going to play fake and scramble, try to hurdle, and gets power bombed. Good Lord. Please keep the chat friendly. That's like, I'm not going to do that. absolutely crazy, dude. That was dumb. That was really stupid. But I mean, it kind of worked somewhat.
Not really.
Got him 4 yards. I mean, that works.
But was getting hit in the head really worth 4 yards?
No, but I don't know. As now, score 7-7. If you're just not checking, there's going to be a run, quarterback with the running back right. He's going to take the snap, play
Right
fake it to him,
before.
throw it to the end zone.
It's
or
going to be dropped.
It's going to, was it dropped? I thought he went over his head. Not sure what happened there. There was a safety that kind of went into pop, and that's end of the first quarter. Very just wild play there. Wild, weird one there. But yeah.
I'm going to go give me another water.
We're going to go take a break. Yeah, we'll be right back. We got to close the door.
I didn't miss a step.
Close the door behind you.
I gave out, basically.
Close the door behind you. All right, we're back. It would be nice if I could mute myself right now. But I can't. I'm not going to get to say anything. What's up, Dane?
Hi. Okay, where do you go? Like, you said hi, and then you just basically just ghosted us. Yes.
He left. You can see how many people are there.
He
left,
yeah.
Probably. He's not a football fan. He usually sticks around for like
2 minutes.
Quarter, if that. He did stick around for an entire game once, but it was like a random game where I wasn't even talking about the game. Really, I was just talking about. It was the time I got rated by Tom Grossi, which really jump started this whole thing. Like I probably wouldn't even be still doing it if that hadn't happened. But yeah, so that was fun. But yeah, and,
Wiener.
Yeah, but game's back. See how it goes. Like I'm curious if my mic's even like. I mean, it's obviously on because when I yell, it goes red. But like, I don't know. That's weird because like, if it didn't do that, then that's strange. As now it's going to be Jaden Daniels. Yeah, Jaden Daniels at the 19-yard line with a back to his right, two receivers to the right, two receivers to the left. It's going to be a handoff, and he's going to tuck it and get near the first down. Might be a yard short. No, he's eating a Fig Newton. He's eating one of these.
And they're great.
And they taste amazing. Somebody eat this one.
That's not. I got that one for me.
Alrighty. As now 4th and 1. Receiver in motion. He's going to stack up near the tight end. He's going to hand it off and gets sacked. Play fakes it. Nobody falls for it except for the cameraman. And it's going to be a sack as we have a newcomer into the room. His name is Camden. And he's going to stand here awkwardly where the camera isn't looking. So, what are you doing? He's just gonna, like, hi guys, how you doing? Just a play fake, and absolutely nobody fell for it. If he had handed it off, it might have actually worked. I'm just a great play. Great play. Absolutely amazing. Yeah. We're not even going to look at the chat, by the way. So,
Yeah.
Okay, you're about to leave anyways. So, yeah. Cool. Oh, gosh. Sorry
He
about
can
that.
just look at the chat when
he's downstairs watching it, which he should be downstairs watching it.
Nah, they're playing ping pong or whatever.
They were watching the game.
Yeah.
Whatever. As now it's going to be Hunter. Again, same situations earlier on the 15-yard line, and they get sacked, and it's a big thing. Yeah, anyways, it's going to be a play fake. Gets hit hard, but he's complete. He's going to break a tackle and get 2 yards upfield, turn something out into a play that could have gone
Bad.
Like, that could have been terrible. And he had 2 seconds to get that ball out, and he got it in 1.9. Like, absolutely last minute, just stupid crazy. But yeah, now 2nd and around 8, maybe 7, as it's going to be a pitch, and he's going to get knocked down hard after about 6. Big Ben, what's your favorite NFL team?
Panthers.
He's a Panthers fan, but if the Panthers are doing bad, he's a Rams fan.
No?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, you're right.
Who is that? Neki Wingo was the one with the tackle on that last one. Just big hit pretty much immediately after he got past the line scrimmage. Now it's going to be 3rd and 5. Ah, crap. My phone's about to die. Son of a gun. I can't see the play. I can now. It's going to be taken. He's going to look to pass. Has plenty of time. He's going to scramble. Throw over the middle. Caught. Great pass. Can you go downstairs and grab me a phone charger? Thank you, sir.
Where?
Space on my thing. I do not. That's great. Just go downstairs and grab me one. It's by they'll know where it is. Great pass there. Where's the phone? Where's somewhere I can put my phone in? I thought there was one. Oh yeah, there's one behind me. Okay. We're good. I can put my phone in. I'll have to watch it from crap. That's gonna be fun. Is now Hunter's gonna hand it off. Not Hunter. He's gonna hand it off. Travis is gonna hand it off. Get like 4 or 5 yards. This is gonna be a very terribly quality stream because I'm gonna be doing this basically the entire game because my phone's about to die and I need my phone. I'll be doing this the whole game pretty much. So that's unfortunate, but yeah. I didn't think I need my phone, so I left it at like 50. It's thanks, Asher. As now it's going to be a back behind him out of shotgun, 2 receivers to the right, none to the left that we can see, but the camera work is not too great. It's going to be a handoff.
Oh, yeah.
1 or 2 yards upfield. Thank you, sir. LSU defense starting to actually play decent now. It's not going to be 3rd and 5. 5 again. Back-to-back third downs. See if they can actually stop them this time. Let me get away from you for a second. Yes, he did that. You back with the streams. Yep, we are back. The dank fat cat is also back. Now it's going to be
The cat that smiles back.
Yep, sure is. It's going to be a motion. One receiver on each side. It's going to be a drop back to throw over the middle, dropped by number 14. Wide open, Johnny Wilson. Second drop. Easy catch for a first down. And he just drops it on 3rd and 5-2. Not what you want to see, but it's okay. Reason I'm looking down is because my phone's about to die and I can't get it on my computer if you're just now joining us. So this has been a fun one. Do you know who that is? ZZ Thaz?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, just curious. I know a lot of them have like fake names or whatever. As now it's going to be a punt. Up and away near. It's going to be fair caught at the 25. He dropped it. Scramble for the ball. LSU has it. Or FSU has it, sorry. FSU has it inside the 20-yard line. I'm doing great after that. Good gracious. Tar Heels winning. ACC on top. Let's go. Favorite MLB team? The Braves. That's a phenomenal mistake by LSU right there. Just a great play, but you can't even see it, can you? I'm sorry. But just absolutely crazy there.
Honestly, I'm not even watching. I'm watching chat.
Okay, good to know.
Just waiting for somebody to say something stupid.
Yep, that's going to happen eventually. Asher's like, my cue is now. Okay. Travis from shotgun with the back to his right, one receiver on each side, or one receiver to the left, 2 to the right. There could be one on the far side, we can't really see though. Sends the running back to the other side. He's chopping his feet. He's gonna get the ball. No, he's not. He's gonna be a play fake. It was a screen that was just blown up, but he had to throw it somewhere, and he just throws it straight at it. I mean, he was there.
It was a great pass.
It was a great pass to the wrong guy.
To the wrong team.
Yes, and it was a great play. Everybody involved with that one was a great play. I mean, he was there. Like, he was. Should have thrown that ball in the dirt. Should have thrown that ball in the dirt or uncatchable, but it's a pick. What are you doing? All right. Absolutely wild one. I'm not going to sniff the chair. That's weird. Do you think we'll win the Super Bowl? I don't know. Yeah, that's going to be I don't know. Daniel's going to drop back. He's going to throw. Caught. No, what just happened? The camera just glitched in the game on the thing. That's his favorite team, Fat Cat. That was a very weird one. It was looked like a catch, but he bobbled it. He must have bobbled it because, again, the camera cut out, so I have no idea what happened. This is going to be a handoff. No, he's going to keep it. It's going to be like a little keeper, and he's going to bootleg it and get out of bounds at around I'm not sure what it is, 35-yard line. Just short of the marker on 3rd and 2. Let's see what happens here. LSU's yet to punt, but they do have 2 turnovers on downs, like on the other side of the field, on like near the red zone. In the red zone, I believe both of them were. Very, very fun one. Fun one so far. Defense for FSU has shown up for sure. As now 2 receivers to the right, 2 to the left. Man in motion is going to go to the other side. He's going to fake like he's going left and go back to the other side. Daniel's looking to throw over the middle. Batted up in the air. Incomplete. Batted up really high. Daniels and a defensive lineman were trying to make a play for it. Nothing happens out of it. It's going to be 4th and 2. Let's see if they punt it here. Patrick Payton with the deflection. I mean, that went.
His initials are PP.
Yep. And just a great one there. Not sure how on earth that happens, but yeah, just that was a. I'm not sure how. I mean, I know how it happens. You get up there. I'm not sure how it went so high up in the air though. As now the punt.
when you aim up higher, it tends to go
but,
higher.
Yeah, but like whatever. I don't know. Punt is up and away from the 25. It's gonna bounce near the 25 and roll.
Ooh.
All the way down near the
1 yard.
Right on the 1 yard line. I saw the ref throw something, but it did not look like a flag. As we're going to go to commercial break.
I'm going to throw these away.
Yeah, I'm going to go with you. We'll be back in a brief minute. I'm throwing trash away. Thanks for asking. I'm about to trip over my phone and break everything. Or my phone cord. I'm going to break every aspect. Super awesomeness. Not wrong.
I mean, considering how your quarterback is afraid of a coin toss.
Yep.
What do you mean?
Josh Allen ain't too old. It's just, I don't know. I do not like Josh Allen. I don't think he's.
I mean, he did hurdle a man.
Like is he easily top 10? Absolutely. But he's not that guy. He's never been that guy. He's always been, other than that one season where they had the amazing playoff game against the Bills, against the Chiefs. Like, he's never been the guy who's like, oh yeah, he's amazing. Like, of course, I had him at top 10. I'm a top 3, in fact. Yes, I did. Like, just like awesomeness. But like, I just don't know if I buy into it. I mean, he clearly throws lots of interceptions. He's not the most accurate, but he has Stephon Diggs. So
I mean, you throw more to Stephon Diggs, I think you're good.
Yeah. But then there's what if it's not open type of thing. So I don't know. But
yeah, that's why you also have
Patrick Mahomes, Kirk Cousins, Josh Allen. Bias. What's up? Welcome back, All-Star dude. Kenny Pickett is up there. Okay, I think that might be Alex.
No, Alex is his name.
I'm scrolling up to see if it changes. Oh yeah, it might be a different account though. I have no idea. They originally placed it where the ball was like they thought it was touched, but they decided there was not touched. So they're going to say it was down the 1 yard line.
How close was it though?
He jumped on it looked like to me, but they say he didn't touch it. But yeah, it would have been like the 10. It's instead of the 1. That's pretty big. Look at where it is.
Yeah.
It's on the 1 yard line exactly. Now Travis has to be careful, has to not make dumb decisions. It's going to be a handoff. I know exactly who that is. I think it's Winston. And that's going to be a handoff, and I believe it might have gotten a yard or two.
Also, Ben's going to get destroyed in fantasy.
Mm-hmm. I play Matthew in the league that I've already posted about, and I play him in that other league I didn't want to talk about. But I'm fine talking about it on here.
And guess who's my quarterback? Josh Allen.
Yep, have fun with the interceptions. Anyways,
I don't
on
really care
second and 8.
I don't really care.
In shotgun with back to his right, it's going to be a bootleg thrown, caught at around the 12. It'll be around 3rd and 4, 3rd and 5.
Patrick Mahomes is overrated.
Yeah, he had borderline worst. He had the worst receivers in the league, and he said, "Why would anyone want Josh Allen in fantasy? I'd rather take Lamar Jackson or Kenny Pickett." I don't know about Kenny Pickett, but I'd definitely take Lamar Jackson over him for sure.
Thing is,
most of us auto drafted in that league though, so it wasn't really a thing. But yeah, so let's see here how it goes. 3rd and 4, Florida State deep in their own territory. Let's see how it goes. No matter what, they're going to get some good field position. No, if they don't get anything, they're going to get field position.
Oh my god, that's so stupid.
Pre-snap penalty.
Probably offsides or something.
Offsides. Oh, Florida State called a timeout. That's what it was.
Ah! Oh wait, no, I got it. Oh my god! Oh, kill him! Let's go.
Yeah, you need to get off. You need to actually watch. I mean, he can't actually watch. The game's in my lap, so it's like it's really hard for him to watch.
I'm currently playing Paper.io.
And that he's also very easily distracted. So yeah,
ADD, ADHD, undiagnosed. ADD diagnosed.
But we all know you have it. Yeah, but waiting for the game to come back. It's been a very fun one so far. Very, I'll say this: first quarter there was like FSU's defense showed up a few times, but not much defense really, other than like the last drive of the game. What they like to do a lot, what's happened a lot is march downfield, 3 and out, and they're like, okay, we got to go for it because we're so close to touchdown. They miss it, and then yeah, FSU is going to have a 2-win season. That's bold. I think that they'll win a few more than that. I think they'll. I mean, I think they could go to the playoffs. I have 100% fallen for the FSU hype. 100%. Yeah. Go check out the most recent video on the channel. My recap of the UNC game. At halftime, we're going to recap a little bit of the weekend, and we're going to do some other stuff. Yeah, so that's going to be fun. Let's see how it goes. I mean, I don't know if they're going to beat LSU, but I mean, they're sticking with them right now. I mean, they're gonna. I don't know. Kenny Pickett is the best player to ever come out of Pitt. I mean, no one else really comes to mind, but he hasn't. But he also. Oh yeah, Aaron Donald. Aaron Donald came out of Pitt. Yeah, I'd take Aaron Donald for sure. But I'd definitely take Aaron Donald over Kenny Pickett.
You know, highest non-quarterback paid player.
He's the best non-quarterback for sure, and of all time. Well, not of all time. I don't know, but he's like
he's one of the best pass rushers in the game.
Yeah. You're obviously a Pittsburgh Steelers fan.
I am not.
Mm.
Oh.
Talking about the awesomeness or whatever.
Oh.
The super awesomeness. I mean, Kenny Pickett played horrible last season, but whatever you say there, sir. I would definitely say that Pickett is one of. I mean, again, there's only two players that come to mind. I mean, he's probably a top 5 out. Lawrence Taylor would have been good if he went to a better school. Okay. On 3rd and 4, man in motion. It's going to be a take the snap. Pressure coming immediately. He's got to get rid of it. He's going to get hit, and he's going to throw was that picked or incomplete? Thrown near some defenders. It was dropped by those defenders. It's now 4th and 4. Goodness. Defense has shown up in the second quarter. I will say that. Defense has showed up huge in the second quarter. Why is my mic not? Okay, my mic's on. We're good. About to go lose my mind, dude. I'm not even lying. Yeah, I mean, he should not have thrown that ball. But if he hadn't thrown that ball, it would have been possibly, that would have been dumb. I don't know. Should have taken a sack there. 4th and 4 is going to be a punt. Let's see how it goes here. Kick is up, and it's going to be fair caught at the 50.
Why do that?
A different player than the guy who had the defensive that had the fumble earlier. But yeah, so I'll be right back. Ben, if you want to say anything, say something. I don't really care.
I'm gonna say the N word.
Do that, and you'll never be welcomed back into my home. Don't break stuff. Okay.
As you're literally about to break stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I'm probably gonna go in there and play Madden.
What are you talking about?
I'm probably gonna go in there and play Madden.
Alright, I don't care. I'm back. Glad I'm here. Ben, are you staying? This Ben is staying tonight, yeah. Yeah, he was going to drive, but then his car decided to break. We're driving to our church, and we're pulling up, and we go to a stop sign, and we come out the stop sign. It was just kind of like, was acting as if it was in neutral. No shifting and evolving, just act like it was in neutral, so we had to like shift. We had to like just drift for like, just kind of like, we're on downhill, I guess, thankfully. Kind of flat, though, slightly downhill. We just kind of coasted into the next place and turned in.
Yeah.
So that was fun. But yeah, it's a very strange experience. So if that weren't the case, he'd probably drive home. But he's spending the night again tonight to do this.
Y'all can't get rid of me that easily.
Nope. We tried. We couldn't. Every aspect of this game has been entertaining. The defense, the offense, everything.
Special teams?
Special teams hasn't really been involved that much. There was that one miscue on the punt, but other than that, not really much. Oh, Daniels is scrambling a lot. He might score. Holy crap. He was just, what the world? Yeah, I muted him, Asher. We're good. He just, it was a quarterback draw, just tackles whole right side, just goes crazy right that way. Stop. He just talked about balls. Stop.
Okay.
What are you doing?
I was trying to.
Stop touching it. Damn it. Okay, there it is. Now,
I'm gonna go in there and play Madden then.
All right, cool. Have fun. All right. Basically, what happened was big play, right tack, all the right side of the line just shifts over and blocks, and Daniels takes off. Another play at the 20 down to the 4 as a tight end dump off for a couple extra yards. And now Daniels behind his blockers scrambling. He's going to get popped hard, but his popped forward past the first down. The score is currently 7-7, but LSU is on the goal line. I completely forgot about this. Just like my brain wasn't thinking about sports or anything YouTube related over the summer. I definitely should have over the summer invested in a way to show the score. That's on me. And he's going to be stopped on the goal line again. 2nd and goal now. Absolutely big play. Absolutely insane. And there's going to be a rushing touchdown for Kane, making it 14-7. LSU trying to prove me wrong. Yeah, I mean, just a big freaking play. I mean, I'm telling you, man, big plays is crazy. Ready for career what? Oh yeah, that's gonna be fun. That's gonna be fun Tuesday. That bus ride was pretty dang fun. I'm not gonna lie. Now it's gonna be a kick up and good. Crazy half so far, man. Absolutely insane. I'm very excited to see how this goes. If you want to talk about your team, how they did, anything like that, comment it below, please. Very fun game. Hoping for a Tar Heel dub next weekend, of course, but that's a long way away. I'm pretty sure we play App State. I could be wrong about that, but yeah, very excited to see how the season goes. Couldn't say that if I was a South Carolina fan, though. And yeah, just a very, very fun all around game last night. Gamecocks killed my vibe. Sorry about that, man. I hate that for you, man. I hate having no hope going into the second game of the season. That happens to North Carolina way too often, and I'm sorry for you. I mean, I've had so many times. I mean, like, honestly though, there were a few. I mean, Rattler was kind of smart yesterday. He didn't throw any dumb passes, which is out of the ordinary. Usually, when Rattler gets pressured, he makes dumb decisions, and that didn't happen. So I definitely say Rattler has grown. Rattler is going to grow. Rattler is a great player. Would not shock me if he does great this season. Rattler did not get rattled, which is not normal for him. And then, yes, Drake May played horrible. I mean, I wouldn't say horrible. He played okay. Fourth quarter, he had those 2 picks, which were, one of them was just like the DB made a great play on the ball, plus kind of a bad throw. And the second one was a phenomenal throw that the wide receiver had to go up and grab and just kind of like slipped out of his hand like that. It's kind of like he like did this to the ball. I was like caught it and then spun it. And then like popped it up in the air, and then the DB just made a play on it. That was really annoying. But undoubtedly Caleb Williams, that's not case. I don't think it is. I think it's definitely going to be. I think it's good. It could be Howell. What am I talking about? Rattler or May. Maybe even Bo Nix or Penix. But yeah, just a very strange one there for sure. Could be Cade Klubnik. I would say this: the Duke Blue Devils quarterback Devin Leary. He was very, very good the other night. He was very good last season against us. He was at UNC. He was at NC State, transferred to Duke. He was phenomenal against us. He was like a third. He was the third string. I know he was the second stringer who got hurt. He just could not stop anybody. But yeah, I mean, Devin Leary's a very good player, and I'm kind of excited to see him play tomorrow night against Duke, against NC State, or against Clemson. Sorry, of course I'm pulling for Clemson because I'm never going to be pulling for Duke. But yeah, Bo Nix has been playing forever. You are correct. It's going to be a touchback. Again, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, all that fun stuff. We've been streaming for an hour and 20 minutes. He's going to be 24 when the I can't read that because the when the draft starts. Yeah, I mean, at this point, that's not really that surprising with COVID and all that stuff. They get an extra year and all that stuff. It's unfortunate, but it's how it goes. Yep. What's up, Tyler? It's going to be a play fake, throw, screen, almost the exact same play they call as an interception. This time it was like a 5-yard loss. Good gracious. LSU has been playing amazing right now. FSU needs to get some positive yardage. He's going to drop back to throw. He's going to scramble. He's going to get plenty of room, and he's going to get hit late on a slide. Should be a flag, but there is none. And there is a LSU player down. The tackler who hit him late is down. Absolutely amazing. He kind of like sits in the play, like he's scrambling. He sees room, but he also sees a receiver. He's got to throw that, and he's like, no, and then he takes off. If he had just taken off, he probably could have gotten 15 extra. He probably could have gotten 5 extra yards, but he's fine. And the tackler is down, which is unfortunate. Ref, you suck chance going on as the late hit happened. The announcers are saying that it's okay to pass on it because it was kind of like not all happening at the same time. Yeah, any coach who's dumb enough to say something like that should be fired because you never want to piss off your teammate. You never want to piss off your opponents like that. Chestnut walks off on his own accord. It's going to be 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left, running back on his left, to his left. He's going to drop back to throw. He's going to throw it across the middle, caught at the 45, 50. Dragon guy's going to be down at the 49. There's a pre-snap flag. I see the name. False start, or no, illegal snap, something like that. Now, quarterback takes a snap, looks to throw. He's going to scramble out to his left, looks to throw, throws it. It's dropped. Good gracious. That would have been amazing. Amazing play, dude. Good gracious. I mean, just makes a great. He's about to get thrown. He's about to give up on the play. He's running near the sideline, throws an absolute dot number 6, who drops it. Oh my goodness. Now, in motion, he's going to run, play fake, continue to run, look to throw. He's going to get past the line of scrimmage and just run. He's not going to be third and super long. Yeah, insane amount of drops. It's gotten annoying. Just catch the dang ball at this point. It's so stupid. It's mostly Florida State, which is annoying. It's catch the ball and run. It's all you got to do. Catch it and go. It's so annoying. Yeah. Third and 12. He's going to look to throw. Has a pocket still. He's going to throw downfield. Caught near the 35. Already ahead of you, Asher. Absolute dot on that one right there. Is now we're going to go first and 10. What am I talking about? Quarterback behind him. Receiver goes in motion. 2 on the right, 1 on the left. Is going to be a run. He's going to scramble, throw downfield. Caught by the tight end. Is going to get popped really hard. Going to make it second and short. Or second and medium. It's going to be about second and 3, second and 4, something like that. Yeah. Wingo, man, he's been a wrecker in the backfield so far. It's a lot of weird plays. It's been crazy. Now, second and 3. Quarterback looks right. Quarterback with running back to his right, has 2 receivers to his right and a receiver to his left. He's going to hand it off to Benson, who's going to get maybe 2. Might have been a first, but I think they're going to call it 3. These teams are great. What's up, B&M Podcast? Oh my God. Good. Close the door, y'all. Good gracious.
It was late.
They're going to quarterback sneak it. Travis might have gotten it, but I'm unsure. What's up, B&M Podcast? I feel like I should know who you are, but I don't, and I apologize. Travis by himself with wide receivers, 3 to the left, 2 to the right, on the 21-yard line. He's going to snap it, look to throw, pressure coming, throws for the end zone, caught, touchdown, Florida State. What's up, Braden? That was a phenomenal throw, dude. Good gracious. And there's technical difficulties. Every now and then the camera on the stream of the game goes blue and black and green. And now the receiver who caught that is now cramping up like crazy. That was a great catch. 50-50 ball caught. Absolutely amazing. Now the extra point is good. Absolutely amazing. I will not be streaming the game tomorrow since I have school that morning. And it's not a game that I really care about that much. Yeah. I just reported that guy. It's the same guy. I know exactly who that is. And now the kick is going to be at the 1 yard line exactly. They're going to have to take this out. He's going to get popped hard at around the 20. I know exactly who it is. I mean, I'm not going to sit. I know exactly who you are. You know exactly who you are. And I'm not going to give you the attention that you deserve. I mean, I know exactly who you are. So congratulations. You're gotten on my nerves, but I don't care at all. Yeah, we're almost to halftime. When it's halftime, I was not going to say it was Dayton Rexford. I thought it was someone else, but that also doesn't surprise me. Now it's going to be Daniels with a running back to his left, receiver to the left, and then a receiver in motion to the left, making one receiver to the right. He's going to throw for number 8. He's going to get right near the first down marker. I think they're going to give it. Might be Allie. I don't think it's Allie. I don't think Allie would do that. And now Daniels drops back to throw. He's going to throw going deep, dropped, slightly overthrown, has to make a dive for it, missed it. Braden, I know that I have school. I'm not saying I have school the morning of the game. I'm saying I have school the morning after the game. Now Daniels sends 4 receivers to the right, a weird formation. They're kind of stacked all upon each other, and 4 to the left, 3 to the 1 to the right. Now makes 2 to the right. Sorry if you can't follow that. And by himself, he's going to get pressure. He's going to fumble the ball. Ball's out. LSU falls on it. And Florida State might go into half with absolutely every ounce of momentum right now. What a game. Good gracious. This is a fun one so far. This is going to be fun, dude. Good gracious. He just, no one tells him anything. That might have been complete because he looked like he tries to throw it. I don't know. Watching on your Chromebook, cool. Absolutely crazy. Jared Verse with the fumble. 25 seconds and a half. At this point, you're just trying to get downfield, see if you can get a fumble, see if you can get a field goal maybe. But I don't know. No field goals other than extra points have been attempted, and I think that shows how unconfident that the LSU Tigers are in their kicker, based on the fact that they were in the red zone twice and just got stopped. I mean, so yeah. Which the Tar Heels did that a lot last season, so maybe it's just we just want to run and do amazing. So maybe yeah, but let's see how this one goes. As my ear's going to get agitated from the earbud in my ear. They're reviewing to see if it was a fumble or an incompletion. How are you a top 5 SEC school with a bad kicker? A lot of kickers though go to this is true. A lot of kickers Alabama's had a bad kicker forever. They should sign Grady, but most kickers go to freaking most kickers go to small schools because they don't kick long field goals that often. Michael Clements texting me. Yeah. Now let's see how this one goes. They're still reviewing it. We'll see how it goes. Rodrigo Blankenship is the only one that rings a bell that did good in the SEC, and of course Ryan Succop. Yeah, but I mean, yeah, you're right. But also, I mean, you got to think like kickers don't get that much. Like, I don't know, kickers don't get. Why did I have this here? Kickers don't really do that much like stuff. So I mean, kickers they don't kick field goals in the SEC that often. They're all touchdowns. So I mean, yeah. They're saying it was going forward before he lost possession, but it's clear that he was popped out of his hand, though. That's the stupidest rule ever. It was challenged, no revert. They were not charged timeout. Again, it doesn't matter. 26 seconds left doesn't really matter that much. They were taking the timeout if it hadn't been ruled an incomplete pass, so it's kind of smart. So you were losing a timeout or getting a timeout, basically, no matter what. So, yeah. Now you've got to basically, you have one or two throws. If any of them is incompletion, just kneel it, go to halftime. Basically, that's what you're doing. It's now a bunch to the left, one to the right by himself, and then a running back by himself, running back with Daniels to his right. And now it's going to move him to the left. Daniels is going to take the snap, hand off, wide open field, 40, 45, 50, 45, down near the 40 to the 41. Did Justin Tucker go to Texas? Or am I mistaken? I have no idea where Justin Tucker went to college. No clue. What's up, Jaden? And they are 3 yards from field goal range. They might be able to get a field goal in the half here. That would be ideal. That was a great play there. They knew that they were expecting a throw, so they just took it. Why did he not run out of bounds there? I think he tried to. I don't know. That was weird. He should have run out of bounds there for sure. I don't know. But I think he was trying to get upfield, and they had a timeout. And, I mean, you might as well use it there. I mean, you can't keep them all. Oh, yeah, their kicker's good. He's kicked as long as it's a 47. I have no idea why they're not using him, though, because they'd be winning this game by, like, a full touchdown. They'd be winning this game by 6, and then they'd be winning it by 9 right now if they hadn't done that. Yeah, so that's weird. He clearly did not do his best. He just missed him. I mean, he tried to cut up field. He was trying to stay inbounds. And now you've got time for a couple plays. You've got one timeout, though. So that's important. As now, taking the snap, looks to throw. He's going to try to scramble. He's going to get a couple yards while being dragged down. I mean, obviously you're trying to get a touchdown there, but yeah. Daniels was able to get out of bounds to hold on to that timeout, which is smart. He was just running. He's able to pick up 3 yards and get out of bounds, which is smart. So now you're in field goal range. Basically, you're at his career long now. So you want to get maybe 2 or 3 yards upfield, maybe. But of course, you want to get a passing cut. You want to get a pass, of course. You don't want to run the ball here. Looking to throw wide open at the 25. He's going to try to make a man miss. Gets out of bounds at around the 22, 23-yard line. FSU is lost their mind. Now they're thinking touchdown. You got 17 seconds. You got time for 3 quick plays, maybe 2 quick plays, one slow play. And, I mean, yeah, your goal, of course, get out of bounds. Throw. If you're going to throw towards the end zone or throw towards the sidelines. Sidelines to get rid of the ball quickly, of course. Now, Daniels, with it back to his left. He's going to drop back. Has a little bit of time. He's going to throw towards the end zone. Behind him, and it's incomplete. Yeah, LSU has 2 red zone touchdowns and 4 red zone possessions, and no field goals. This is a real nail biter. Absolutely, man. This is 100% a nail biter. Now, LSU basically reading the safeties. Wherever the safety goes, he's going to do it. And now Daniel's going to throw for the ends. No, throw for near the 10-yard line is going to be incomplete. Do you have any strong political opinions? I do, but I'm not going to mention them in the chat. Way to be there, Asher. I'm going to make you a moderator eventually, bro. You good, Jaden? You good? You new. You're fine. You're new to the chat. 3rd and 10. You've got time for one shot. You've got time for one shot towards the end zone. You've got time, and even if you don't, just throw it there. Hope it's not a pick. You good? Just try to keep football related. I mean, I'm fine as long as you're not inappropriate and non-political. I don't really care. Somebody flinched, or it's a Florida State timeout. Yep, Asher said it best. I keep it football related, but I'm okay if you don't. Just don't make it inappropriate. Don't be like, I ate Ben's balls, or I ate Ben's semen earlier, or Brock, or Asher for half this dang stream, or that one random dude who just showed up and said, balls. But you're good other than that. Yep. I'm going to go to the bathroom real quick. I might miss the last couple plays. Trying to watch the dang game. Game was live, but we're trying to block the dang thing. Play happened. Was a attempt. Pressure was coming. He just had to throw it away. Yeah, I wasn't into it. Didn't see it, obviously, but that's what happened. And now timeout's been used. So, yeah. Is that an emoji, Jaden? Holy crap. It's annoying. Thoughts on O.J. Simpson? I don't know if he did it or not. Court obviously thought he didn't do it. So, yeah. And now you've got a field goal coming up. Not sure how long it is. It's a short one. It's a chip shot. It's like shorter than an NFL extra point, if that gives you anything. 4 seconds left. A kicker was iced. Let's see if anything happens here. LSU kick is up and good. Right down the middle. Son of a gun, dude. This has been a fun game so far, man. Absolutely amazing. Let's look up the stats for this one. LSU versus Florida State. 14-17, not tied, at the half. Let's see the we're just gonna do the player stats. It's not updating the score. It's saying 14-14 at halftime, which is incorrect. South Carolina is going to give up 30 sacks. Oh, absolutely. It's going to be a bloodbath against Georgia. You're completely right. Let's start with the winning team, LSU. Well, the winning currently. team LSU, 11 for 22, 118, no touchdowns, no interceptions. All their touchdowns have been rushing touchdowns. Yeah, I saw that, Jaden. He's ridiculous. Jaden Daniels leading in rushing with 10 for 56, 10 for 58. One of those rushes was 40 of those yards, for example. So yeah, and then Josh Williams, 3 for 41. Noah Kane, 4 for 4 with a touchdown. T. Bradford, 2 for 2 for a touchdown. And then receiving, Trey Bradford for 1 for 55. Brian Thomas Jr., 3 for 45. Kyron Lacey, 2 for 34. I'm pretty sure that 55-yard one was the first play of the game, but I could be wrong. Malik Neighbors, 2 for 24. Mason Taylor, 2 for 23. Aaron Anderson, 1 for 7. It's not showing me the defensive stats for some reason. There was one interception, not sure who it was by. It's been doing that lately. The UNC game, I tried to do that last night. It did not give me the game stats, which is unfortunate. The defensive stats was unfortunate. But yeah, especially when we got 9 sacks. But yeah, kicker, Aaron Anderson, 1 return, 13 yards. I believe he had 1 muff punt as well. Punt returns. Punt returns, 1 for 0 yards for Aaron Anderson. No fumble. The fumble is not on here. Kicking, he had 1 field goal that went through the uprights from about 20, 30 yards off. I'd say about 30-yarder approximately. It's not showing on here. It just says field goal blank, 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 and then 2 points, which is a lot of fun. And then punting, 1 for 65 yards. And that was an absolutely amazing punt. And now we're going to go to Florida State, sorry. Jordan Davis, 14 for 21, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception, 174 yards. Rushing, Trey Benson leading, 5 for 18. Jordan Travis, 4 for 16. Lawrence Tophel, 2 for 5. Very similar to the North Carolina-South Carolina game. Very little rushing from Very little rushing from South Carolina. A lot of rushing for LSU. Very similar to very little rushing for North Carolina. Very little rushing for South Carolina. A lot of rushing for North Carolina. Same thing. Anyways, receiving, 4 for 64 for Johnny Wilson. Keon Coleman has both touchdowns, 4 for 62. Winston Wright, 1 for 18. Kyle Morlock, 2 for 10. Lawrence Tophil, 1 for 8. Trey Benson, 1 for 7. Johelm Bell, 1 for 5. Defense, nothing. Kick returns, nothing. Punt returns, nothing. Kicking, he has 2 extra points. Punting, 3 for 138. Very crazy so far. But yeah, let's go to college football overall. Basically, let's go to that real quickly. Overall, this weekend, a very, very fun game, very fun weekend so far. It's been a lot of fun. Let's start with, we're just going to go through top 25 games. We're going to start with Florida, of course. Florida losing to Utah 24-11. Kansas State getting demolished by Oklahoma 73-0. Virginia, Tennessee 49-13. Tennessee with the W. Iowa 24. Utah State 14. East Carolina 3. Michigan 30. Colorado had 45. TCU had 42. That was the most entertaining game of the weekend by far. Travis Hunter looks Heisman potential, absolutely. Mercer 7. Mississippi State 73. Portland State 7. Oregon 81. Wisconsin 38. Buffalo 17. Rice 10. 11. Number 11 overall Texas 37. Notre Dame had 56. Tennessee and State had 3. Ohio State had 23. Indiana had 3. Boise State had 19. Washington had 56. Tennessee Martin had 7. Georgia had 48. Nevada had 14. USC had 66. SEMO had 0. Kansas State had 45. New Mexico State had 10. Texas A&M had 52. West Virginia had 15. Penn State had 38, North Carolina 31, South Carolina 17. Best game of the weekend. Middle Tennessee State 7, Alabama 56, South Alabama 17, Tulane 24, Oregon State, San Jose State. That happened earlier today. Oregon State with the absolute butt whooping. LSU Florida State going on right now, and then tomorrow Duke plays Clemson. I'll not be able to stream that one because it's tomorrow 8 p.m. And then another notable one. Wyoming won last night against Texas Tech, I believe it was. So that's a very good weekend of football. I mean, not really. The only real entertaining game was unless you're a fan of one of these teams. The first half of the Washington Boise game was kind of entertaining. Nothing else was really of course, the Colorado TCU game, the only upset of the week. And I'd also say the first half of the Virginia Tennessee game was somewhat entertaining before they took off and ran with it. And like Azure said, Travis Hunter looked like a Heisman candidate, absolutely. And yeah, that was the only real upset. But yeah, I mean, just insane. It would not shock me if TCU falls completely out of the rankings and North Carolina shoots slightly upward. I mean, really, there's not really much room for going up unless you are underneath unless you're underneath 7, unless you're number 18 and below, 18 and below, there's not going to be much changing because everybody blew out everybody, basically, if you're in the top 25. And, so, I mean, the top 10 is probably not going to move any at all. Utah might shoot up a little bit, but, I mean, North Carolina, it would not shock me if North Carolina goes inside the 20s, goes inside the teens, for example. It would not shock me at all if, again, TCU should fall off the rankings, basically. TCU should definitely fall off the rankings. Colorado might make it into the rankings. I mean, yeah. Will the new playoff system be used this year? I believe it will be used next season, but it could be being used this season. I have no clue. That's a fun one, though, for sure. I don't know. I mean, just, again, if you want to talk about a specific game, leave it in the comments. I don't really care. But, again, I mean, I'm going to come out with the video probably tomorrow about kind of recapping the weekend in true fashion. Like, I'm going to do it if you watch Brandon Perna. He does, like, most disappointing, most awesome, craziest play. I'm probably going to do something like that. I thought next season, but that would be awesome if it was. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it would be crazy if it was this season for sure. But I don't know. I'm definitely going to be doing if you watch Brandon Perna, go watch one of his NFL game recap, NFL week recaps. He does craziest play. Great. I'm going to do something similar to that probably. We all know the greatest game is going to be TCU. I'm just going to have to put something on butt for every other one. I don't know, but I'll figure something out. But yeah, that's going to be a fun one. That's going to be a fun week. Again, sadly, I will not be able to stream the Thursday night football game, but I'm okay with that. I will come out with a recap. And I might even show up late and stream the rest of the game if I show up late. But yeah, it was just a fun one right there. But yeah. But I'm very excited to see. Do you have fantasies about your grandmother? I'm about to. Jaden, please shut up. That's something on my headphones. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's a very fun one. Very fun weekend. I'm hoping to see. I mean, yeah, every team except for TCU beat their opponent by over 30 points or over, other than Florida, other than Utah, Florida, it was over 30 points or over 20 points. I mean, yeah. Virginia, Oklahoma beat them by 73. Tennessee beat them by 30 something. Iowa by 10. Michigan by 27. Colorado by 3, again, upset. Mississippi State by 60 something, Oregon by 70 something, Wisconsin by 20 something, or like 15, 16, somewhere around there, or actually 20 exact, 21. And then Texas beat them by 27, Notre Dame by 53, Iowa State by 20, Washington by a lot. I'm not great at math. Somewhere in the 30s. What's your prediction for the for the Ohio State Michigan game? That's a long way out, man. I'm gonna have to wait a little bit into the season before I think about that. Georgia beats them by 41. USC beat them by 52. Kansas State beat them by 45. Texas A&M by 42. Penn State by a lot, and UNC by 15 approximately. Middle Tennessee State got demolished by Alabama, which was kind of expected, by 49. Tulane by 10, no, by 20. Oregon State by a lot, like 30 something, 25 maybe. And then, of course, LSU is going to be close, and Duke's going to be an absolute tail whooping for Clemson's going to absolutely destroy Duke. Next week, though, let's go ahead and kind of preview next week. Delaware, Penn State, it's going to be a Denver, Penn State. NC State, Notre Dame, that's going to be an entertaining one. Utah, Baylor, that could be entertaining. Troy, Kansas State, that's going to be a butt whooping. Ohio State plays Youngstown State. There's been rumors on if Alabama doesn't win the Natty that Nick Saban could possibly retire. I don't know, man. That would be crazy. Ball State, Georgia, that's going to be a butt whooping. Charleston, Southern Clemson, that's going to be a butt whooping. Iowa State, that's going to be a fun one. Mississippi State, Tulane, that's probably going to be the game of the week since it's 2 ranked opponents. UNLV, Michigan, butt whooping. Texas A&M and Miami, Florida. That could be an entertaining one, but Miami usually does something stupid. Tulsa, Washington, butt whooping. Austin Peay University or P University, 12 against Tennessee. That's going to be a butt whooping. App State, North Carolina, that's going to be a close one, probably because App State likes to play North Carolina really hard. SMU, Oklahoma, blowout. Texas Tech, Oregon. Texas Tech just lost to Wyoming. So, yeah, that's going to be a fun week for sure. That's going to be a fun week for certain. I wouldn't even say it's going to be a fun week. I mean, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 games that I consider entertaining. But like 6 games I consider entertaining. One of them is UNC Upstate because I'm going to watch every UNC game no matter what. But yeah, I mean, just like, I don't know. I mean, just a very, I don't know. I'm excited for once we get into the games where it's going to be like, oh my gosh, they play. Oh, there's a couple more week 2 games. Texas plays Alabama. That's going to be a fun one. Holy crap. So that's 7 games I might watch. Grambling State, LSU, that's going to be a butt whooping. Wisconsin, Washington State, butt whooping. TCU, Nicholas State, they're not going to be in the top 25, so this game will not even be shown on this website after Tuesday. And then Southern Miss and Florida State, butt whooping. UC Davis, Oregon State, butt whooping. And then Stanford, USC, butt whooping. So, and then most of these games are at different times, like the Miami and Texas A&M game at 3:30. Utah, Baylor, that's going to be somewhat later. That's going to be at noon. NC State, Notre Dame, I'm going to watch that one probably. I'll watch Notre Dame. I'll probably have the split screen for Baylor and NC State. And then there's, I'll watch the Mississippi State Tulane game because there's going to be 2 ranked opponents, of course. The Miami, well, I don't know. I'll probably watch the Miami game instead because ACC. And then those are both at 3:30. And then North Carolina's at 5:15. That's going to be entertaining. Again, I'm going to watch that no matter what. And then at 7, so after the UNC game ends, it'll be about halftime of the UNC. It's going to be halftime of that game. We're going to tune into that one. I'll probably watch it on. I don't know. Yeah, talking about App State. Absolutely. Appalachian State, every year, they're stupid good. They try to play us like their national championship game, which it kind of is. And yeah, because I mean, every App State person is a UNC reject. I mean, that's just how it works usually, or they just know they're not going to get in. So I know the students are going to be mad about it. I know the players not probably going to be mad about it. So yeah, I'm excited to see how that goes. But yeah, I mean, I'm very excited to see how this game turns out here. Texas and Bama will show a good. Bama is really going to be this year. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely there. I think Bama could be very solid. I think they could also be very bad. You never really know with Bama. By very bad, I of course mean ranked number 12 in the nation. And yeah, I'm very excited for North Carolina though. I mean, they play App State, and then after that they play who they play week 3. Week 3 they play Minnesota. That's going to be a fun one. That's going to be an entertaining one too. I think Minnesota could surprise us. Who knows? And then they play Pittsburgh that next week. That's going to be a fun one. And then they play. I think week 5 they have a bye week because it's not showing up on here. And then week 6 they play Syracuse. Week 7 they play Miami. We play Miami crazy every year. And then we'll go and play Virginia that next week. They could be solid. Who knows? Week 9 we play Georgia Tech. That's always going to be fun. Georgia Tech likes to play us hard every year. Week 10, I believe we might have another bye week this week. Nope, we play Campbell. That's a stupid scheduling decision. Anyways, week 11, I believe we have a bye. Nope, we play Duke that week. And then week 12, I believe it's Clemson. Yeah, week 12 is Clemson. That's going to be the game of the year right there. I didn't really think that. If North Carolina stays ranked, which that, and then week 13 we play then week 13 we play NC State. That's always going to be fun. Pitt UNC, man. I mean, that's kind of far out of the picture, but I'm always ready, man. I'm excited for that one. I don't stream college games. I thought about streaming the USC North Carolina game. I decided not to because, yeah, I just decided not to. I thought that it would be. I decided not to just because, I mean, I'd much rather. Because NFL, that's the thing. I was like, NFL, my family doesn't really watch NFL that much, so I can just come up here and stream NFL games. But the Tar Heels, man, my whole family gets emotional for that. And I don't want y'all to hear me get mad. I don't want to hear y'all get mad during NFL, but not nearly as much as I will during college. And then you're going to hear, and my dad and my brother are like this. My whole house will yell, and I want to do that with my family. It's week 4. Pitt is favored. Yeah, well, after the South Carolina game, I can't see how you don't favor us. I mean, we're actually going to win games in the trenches. Like, I wish we played Notre Dame this year because Notre Dame is a team that every year we are with them skill position wise, but then our trenches are garbage. So this year we should be able to. This year we'd actually be able to compete with them. I think because I mean after that South Carolina game, you could tell we ain't weak in the trenches, dude. We had 9 sacks. I don't care how bad an offensive line is. 9 sacks takes talent. I'm excited for this game. But yeah, let's see if the defensive stats have showed up yet. Nope, they have not. And holy crap, the kicker's name for Florida State's Ryan Fitzgerald. That's cool. I didn't know that. I'll be right back. As I walk out, I hear the game come back. I'm like, no, but we're good. They're just talking. The kickoff is about to occur. Let's see how this goes here. The kick is away. It's going to be a touchback. Let's see how it goes here. 17-14. FSU needs to get the run game going if they want to get a game at all, in my opinion. They need to get a run game so you can get the pass game going. I mean, they're daring you to run the ball probably because they're not running the ball. I mean, they've got how many rushing yards is it? How many rushing yards is it again? It was like 8. Let's look at team rushing yards. Team rushing yards, they have 39. Absurd. First downs. Yeah, everything's been crazy so far. I mean, yeah, it's very weird. Yep, and Travis drops back, has plenty of time. Looking, scrambling, now continues to look upfield. He's going to throw it upfield. Did he catch? No, he dropped it. But there is a flag, probably holding. Deuce Chestnut with the breakup, but I believe it's going to be PI. Pass interference on Deuce Chestnut. That's a dope last name, by the way. And now 2 backs on either side, 2 receivers to the right, and it's going to be a handoff. It's going to be a big run, about 8-9 yards. Again, getting the run game going is how FSU is going to win this ball game. Oh my goodness, that is huge. Absolutely huge. We need that. The ACC, I'm referring to as we, need that. It's going to be another handoff, and they're going to get 4 yards, first down, easy. Yeah, there was they could bring back Dalvin Cook. Anybody wishes they could bring back Dalvin Cook, dude. Let's be real. But yeah, just absolutely insane. I need my tennis ball. It's like a fidget toy. Keep throwing it just below the camera, but you can see my hand go up every now and then. You can see my hand go this. It's because I'm throwing this tennis ball around. Now, Travis under center with a back behind him. He has 2 receivers split out wide, and H-back is going to split out slightly wide as well. It's going to be a handoff. It's about 4 yards. Again, getting the run game going, man. I'm telling you. Run game is important in this spot. Very important in this spot. Let's see how it goes, man. Travis taking their time, doing everything they can right now, and see how it goes, man. And if you got any comments about the game, about college football, NFL, anything, man, comment it down below. I don't care. Talk about it, man. I'll talk about it during commercial breaks. Now, Travis. On 2nd and 7, running back to his left, 2 receivers on either side. It's going to be man in motion goes to third side. It's going to be a throw. It's going to be a screen to number 4, who's going to run and go out of bounds around the first down marker at the 38. They're going to say it's 3rd and short. Absolutely crazy right now. I wish there was a way I could tilt my camera down. I tried that earlier and it did something really weird. But yeah, I don't know. I'll fix that later, maybe. I don't know. On 3rd down, receiver goes in motion. They're going to throw it back. It's going to be a flea flicker throw type scenario. He's running for his life right now. Get rid of it. He's running still. Got time. Caught at the 25-ish. Running for his life. Goes from one side of the field to the complete other. Has to run around everything. Throws it crazy. That must have been a former quarterback in high school. What a throw, dude. Number 5 running around like crazy. Looking for the throw. The read was top left corner of the end zone. They end up just having to throw it over the middle to the backup read, which I guarantee you that's what coach is yelling, just run it. But in that scenario, you can't just run it. So that's a great play there. Now, Hunter running back gets about 3 or 4 on the carry. Absolutely amazing. Yeah, Asher, don't look like they need Dalvin Cook right now, man. They're just running crazy on LSU right now, dude. Running like crazy. How has my Labor Day weekend been so far? Well, Friday night went to the football game, didn't go great, and then Saturday morning did guard work. Saturday evening and afternoon watched football. Saturday night went to bed after the football game, and then it's going to be a handoff, and it's going to get blown up deep in the backfield for a massive loss. Going to make it 3rd and 12 roughly. And then Saturday woke up, went to church. Ben's truck broke down, and and then did yard work with my uncle. Helped him move some stuff out of his house into his new house, and then of course Ben's over. My brother has a friend over, and then we're just sitting here. That was the friend you saw walk in earlier who did the weird face thing. As now it's going to be empty by himself, 2 receivers on either side. He's going to look back to throw. He's going to throw over the middle, caught at the 15. That's going to make it 4th and short. See what they go with. But yeah, so we just kind of played around. We're going to watch, and then Ben wanted to do the stream, but he got bored pretty quickly. And so now I'm here by myself doing the stream. But yeah, so and then tomorrow I have a video planned, football practice. That's it. Now 4th and 3, they're going to kick the field goal to tie it here. Ryan Fitzgerald, who's insanely inaccurate. But let's see if he can get a 33-yard field goal. It should be an easy one. He knocks it through. It looked like he missed it from the angle, but he makes it. 17-17. I mean, just a great drive, really. I mean, you milked a lot of clock. I'm not sure how long the quarters are. I think they're 15 minutes. You milked 6 minutes of clock, and you got a phenomenal plays. You run the ball, which is exactly what you want to do. You can open up the passing game a little bit more. And then, Fitz magic, bro. I'm telling you. Absolutely insanity. I'm excited to see how this one goes. But, yeah. And I hope that we can continue to watch this game and hope it's entertaining. I'm going to go get a drink of water real quick because my throat's getting real scratchy. Mute button doesn't work. Forgot about that. We are back right on time, actually. I'm excited to see next week how all the stuff goes. Of course, NFL will be back. I hope to stream the Pittsburgh Steelers game next Sunday with a buddy of mine from school is going to be returned out of the end zone. The 10-15 gets hit at around the 17 and is thrown to at the 18. Jaden Daniels, first possession of the second half. 3 plays of 20 yards or more. 2 were passes. 1 was a phenomenal run. Let's see how it goes. How this half goes for him. Again, Ben's prediction was 31-17. That is still a possibility. I said 24-28, which is a possibility, but I doubt it at this point. You'd have to score. I don't even know if that's you'd have to take 3 field goals and a touchdown. So, yeah. And then it's going to be a keeper. Oh, gets blown up, though, but it's a first down for about 14 yards. Great play there. Yeah, it's a read option type play and just a great play. It's kind of, just absolutely amazing. And now you've got empty 3 receivers bunched up, 2 to the right. He's going to throw it, and he's going to get hit hard after the completion at around he caught it at around the 40, but it's going to be get maybe a yard after the catch. Great play there. And my, that was a quick fix. Now, switches the back to the other side. It's going to be a keeper, and he's going to flip it. Great read option look as the running back got swallowed immediately. And it's going to be a dump off that gets about 15 yards, and there are words exchanged between both. This will be a flag on LSU. I suspect a lot. Jaden Daniels looking good. Absolutely, yes. The read option game is working so far in this half. There's no foul on the play. There was a flag for what would have been just excessive trash talking, basically, and there was nothing there. That was a great play overall, man. But yeah, as now back behind him, 2 receivers on the right, 1 to the left. He moves into his right or left. Sorry, it's going to be a handoff right up the middle, gets swallowed, but pushes for a couple yards. Got about 3 or 4. Absolutely amazing. The FSU Seminoles, chant is starting. Also Braves and Chiefs and whoever else. As now Daniels in empty, he's going to drop back and throw it to the running back, and out of the backfield is going to get swallowed for a loss of 1. Great play there. Great play by the defense there to make it 3rd and long. Hopefully you can make something happen here. Get a stop and see what happens. Again, man, I'm hopeful for this game to be entertaining, man. Hopeful. A lot hopeful, in fact. Now, running back switches sides from left to right. He's going to look to throw on 3rd and long. All day. Over the middle. Dropped. 4th and 6 now. Let's see if they go for it or they kick it. Looking like they're going to kick it, though. What was that noise? Ben's phone in here? No. Okay. Those are Ben's slides on, please. Absolutely crazy possession there as the wide receiver is mad there. Now it's going to be a punt. This is drops on both sides have been insane, man. Absolutely insane. As now the punt is up in the air. It's going to be fair caught at the 13-yard line. And that's going to be a commercial break. Again, if you want to talk about anything going on right now, talk about it, man. I don't care. Any NFL stuff, any college stuff, basketball, football, baseball. I might know a little bit about baseball. I doubt it, though. But, yeah, if you know anything about baseball, talk about it. I don't know. Very excited to see how this game goes, man. I'm very excited. Still waiting for the game to return again. If you want to talk about anything, talk about it. I don't care. Just as long as it's appropriate. I don't really care. Let's see how this one turns out, man. I'm very nervous. If you're FSU or LSU, I'm very nervous. Everybody seemed to chuck this up to, this is going to be an LSU domination. But no, that's not how this one's going to go at all, unless something drastically changes in the third quarter, which there's not much time for it to change in the third quarter, but fourth quarter it could change. You never know. But yeah, I mean, game is back. Let's see how it goes. I mean, if Lacey catches that pass on third and long, on third and medium, it's a touchdown. I mean, there was nobody on because basically what happened was he dropped it over the middle. If he catches that, turns up field and goes left because he was running right. If he turns left, touchdown. Anyways, it's going to be a handoff. It's going to be killed in the backfield. Now, they've gotten the running game going a little bit. You've gone a couple of run plays in a row. You've been a lot of run plays in this third quarter. Just now you got to get the passing game going a little bit. You got to find a mixture. Don't just run the ball. Don't just pass the ball. 2 run plays, just make somewhat of a difference. You got to have a little bit of depth in your offensive game here. Now, back to the right. He's going to clap a few times trying to draw some offside. He's going to take it. And he's going to throw it deep, looking for somebody. He catches it at the 50. He's going to go down. He catches it at the 45. He's dragging it at about the 50. Big big play there. Wow. Wow. Absolutely amazing. Chestnut has struggled in the second half so far. Keon Coleman, the wide receiver. Now, Travis is going to hand it off. He's going to get a big run upfield. Get still pushing. They're gonna blow the whistle. They're gonna blow the whistle, and he was still going. Like he's still running. After the whistle, he got through the crowd. He's like, "Why you blow the whistle?" He was so mad. I mean, he could have probably. I don't know if he would have pushed through it that much, but he did great there. Yeah, I mean, let's see how this one goes. He never did go down. He just kept pushing, and now let's see how it goes here. On 2nd and 3, receiver goes in motion. It's going to be snapped. Looked immediately. It's going to be a screen pass and just gets stuck behind his blockers. Can't do anything. Third and short. You don't know what you do here exactly. You got a lot of you now have an open field. I'll give you that. You've got an open field. You got everything you want there. Absolutely amazing. It's going to be a reverse end around, gets 2 yards maybe, and you've got either a long field goal or a punt. I wouldn't be shocked if they go for it, though. That was a go for it play. That was we're going to get close. We're going to get some close yardage here, see how close we can get and go. And also it's a end around, which could also result in a touchdown, so you never know. We're getting into the third quarter. We're getting into the end of the third quarter here. Close game. You need it here. In shotgun, 3 to the right, 1 to the left, 1 receiver or 1 running back to his left. He's going to take the snap. Look back to the running back. He's got open field at the 40, 45, 30, 35, 30, 25, 20, 10, 5. Face mask down at the 1, but they're going to say no face mask, but he definitely was face mask. Great play there. Absolutely phenomenal. Just great design. Purposefully lets through everybody. I mean, the whole right side of the line didn't block, hoping they'd push it. And nobody came. And Travis rushes in for the touchdown. Great play there. Touchdown FSU. Ben's scoring prediction is no longer possible. Tar Heels. He tried to make it Tar Heels the same score as the Tar Heels. He was like, I think it's going to be the same score as the Tar Heel game. But no, it's not. It's a FSU with the lead as we come to the end of the third quarter. Amazing here, as now you're going to get a extra point kick. Up and good. My score prediction is no longer possible because you need 2 safeties for FSU and a touchdown for LSU, for example. As we're going to go to a commercial break, I will be right back. Score prediction is possible. I keep telling you, it's perfect. I keep walking in as the game comes back. That's perfect, man. I love that a lot. Keep showed up as the game comes on, man. What's up, y'all? We're back here. Absolutely amazing drive by FSU. Doing exactly what you need, which is a mix of passing and running, which just fools everybody. And now it's going to be a kickoff that lands at the 13, 14-ish, and is going to be tripped up by his own blockers at the 23. Falls at the 24. The play of the weekend was the game-winning touchdown for Colorado. Congratulations, Colorado. Now Daniels, if the receiver goes in motion, puts him on the left side, one on the left, one on the right, takes the snap, has some blockers. He's going to throw deep, comeback routes caught. First down and more, gets about 7 yards after the first down. Now, with the back to his right, 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. 4-man front for FSU. LSU is going to take the snap. Daniels drops it back. Has time. Time runs out. He's going to get dragged down by 3 guys. Sack. That's a big sack right there. Dennis Briggs rubbing his stomach, man. He full from that sack. He got plenty of food, man. He eating tonight. I just said that out loud and put it off perfectly. Good. Oh, lordy. Daniels hands it off. He's going to get 4 yards. It's going to be 3rd and long. FSU is pumped right now. You get momentum. You get a stop here. You get huge momentum. Yeah, just amazing, man. Amazing. Back to his left. Receivers. Oh, lordy. Yep, offsides on FSU. FSU jumped like crazy. Left edge linebacker jumps offside, makes it 3rd and manageable now, not 3rd and long. FSU has a lot more penalties than LSU does, which is bad. Now, LSU with a back in the backfield is going to take a snap, look to throw, caught over the middle, first down at around the 50. I think he's going to be down at the 49. Great play. It's the penalties, man. The penalties have cost them a lot. And now my internet's switching. That's great. Taylor, the tight end, with the reception. You've got no time. This is the last play of the 3rd quarter if they even snap it. Send a man in motion. 3, 2, 1. They will get the play off. They're going to throw the last play of the quarter. Incomplete. Oh, my gosh. That was a phenomenal throw. Like 40 yards downfield. Not even 40, like 30. 30 yards downfield. Dime. Straight to him. Hits him in the chest. Might have been deflected. Incomplete. Absolutely perfect there. I mean, just a great throw. He's left completely alone because he kind of tries to bait it up so much and then just kind of gets, and yeah, it's somewhat broken up. No, he was not broken up. He just missed it. It goes right through his hands. Not ideal. Man, that could have been something different. Yeah. Very entertaining game so far. Again, if LSU can get a touchdown here, it's going to be more entertaining. If LSU doesn't get any points out of this drive, then I mean, FSU can go milk as much clock as possible and just make something stupid happen. I mean, you got 15 minutes left of the game. I'll see how it goes, man. Did it on purpose. Okay, we're good. In my past life, that's what that's doing. Living my best life. Living my best life. Board shenanigans right here, man. Board shenanigans. I'll tell you what. My ear's kind of hurting. I don't know what it is. Just, I guess, it's done with having it in his ear. I think the earbuds are just so. I think the earbuds are just like different because these earbuds have like a bigger center. Like they have like a smaller hole. I guess you can call it. Like it's like the hole is the same size, but like they put rubber around the hole, so it I guess dampens the noise slightly. I don't know, but it's pretty dang solid. Waiting for the game to start back, of course. Let's look at the. I mean, yeah, just a very fun game for sure. Daniels takes a snap, looking to throw. He's going to throw. Intercepted. Intercepted. That's going to be a pick six, possibly. Nope. Daniels makes a play on it at the 25. That is massive. Jaden Daniels is not playing great, Asher. I'll tell you that right now, if you're still watching. Not playing great. They were in an interview, so the rest didn't even react. But a pick six, or not pick six, a lot of picks. That's a great one right there, man. The wide receiver kind of lost his footing. So jumping of the route, it was either going to be an incompletion or an interception. He takes it far, man. I keep wanting to say take it to the house. He's not taking it to the house, but yeah. Yep, Jaden Daniels not playing so great, Asher. Not playing so great. That could be the game one right. That could be the game right there, dude. Good gracious. Oh, they're gonna see if it was. Oh, the knee was down. Okay, they're trying to. Okay, the knee was down. The knee was down, so it's gonna be from the spot of the interception. This isn't the NFL. Like the NFL, that would have been a perfectly fine play, but FSU's gonna have possession at around the 50. That's a big one right there. Just a great play right there, man. Just a great play on the ball, really. I mean, call reversed. He was down. They called it the run, whatever. Either way, a phenomenal play nonetheless. And now you've got a new drive with phenomenal field position that could easily result in the icing of the cake of this game. I mean, there's not, I mean, the way this game's going, which again, this game has been very slow paced or fast paced, sorry, like fast paced scoring, but the clock doesn't milk off that fast. Like a running game has not been used that much. A bunch of backs in the backfield is going to be handed off, cuts up field, the 50 to the 45 and down at around the 47. Or no, 42, sorry. No, 47 might have been right. Nope, 42. Okay. And now they're going hurry up. Similar formation, two back on either side, running two receivers to the left. And a tight end. The linebacker's cheating up, trying to blitz. It's going to be a handoff. And he's going to get about 6 or 7 there. Absolutely amazing. Goodness. I mean, like, again, this FSU is like, okay, what we're going to do is we're going to milk off as much clock as possible because, again, you've got about 13 minutes left. 13:52 left and counting right now. And you've got 3 downs per time, and you've got a phenomenal passing attack. Once you get in field goal range, it's kind of like, okay, we're going to score no matter what. Just milk off as much clock as possible. It's going to be a handoff. You're going to cut around again, try to get to the outside. Nothing there. He's going to slip, fall. He's going to slip, stay on his feet, though, and lose about 2 to 4 yards. Very bad blocks all around. Yeah. And now you need to pass the ball here. In empty. 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Takes the snap. It's going to be a quarterback run to the 28, first down and a slightly more. Great play by Florida State. Again, man, the announcers just said they're trying to put them in some easy running scenarios. And they did not do that. And they were like, oh, yeah, easy. That's definitely a passing scenario there. Nope, it wasn't. 3rd and 8. Quarterback scramble there. Quarterback designed run back to the left of him. And then there's 2 receivers on the left, 1 to the right. 1 to the right and a tight end, I believe. They're going to bring in the wide receiver slightly closer. It's going to be a quarterback keeper. 4th and is going to throw it to number 4, who's going to get about 6 or 7. A great play there. Makes it 2nd down and long. Now it's 2nd and 4. Again, you're trying your dangest right now if you're FSU to get the clock down to 10 minutes and score a touchdown. That's what we're trying to do here. Get the clock down to as much as possible and score a touchdown. going to be a fake handoff. He's going to run with it. He's going to look to throw. He's going to throw it over the middle. Caught inside the 10-yard line. First down and goal. And looks like there's going to be an injured LSU Tiger down. Unable to get up, but he did move his leg, so it's nothing terribly serious. He's the man who laid the hit. He just gets absolutely he led with his head, but it was like head shoulders type of scenario. So yeah, not sure if he might have like a they're checking his neck. It looks like his helmet's off. His helmet's on still, so that's good news. Anyways, I'm gonna take a breather real quick. Now, let's see it, hear it. Jordan Travis. Again, I said this earlier. That injury probably just of course he was actually hurt, but I think it was just a clock stopper type of thing because I could have knocked off a lot of clock. Again, you're trying to get the clock to around 10 minutes. See what happens here is Travis with the running back in the backfield behind him. He's going to hand it off to that back. He's going to get about 7 to the 7 or 6. He got about 3. Now, again, you're milking down the clock as much as possible here. They're not even set. Yep, now they're set up here. 10:30 on the clock and going. You've got wide receiver far out left. Back in the backfield, he's going to look to throw to him. Caught! Keon Coleman has 3 touchdowns now. FSU, it's turning into a domination. Now, 2 touchdowns, of course, nothing you can't come back from, but you've got 10 minutes left. You've got 10 minutes left. If you don't get a touchdown in this next drive, if you're LSU, it's ballgame. You can go ahead and say that. Unless it's like a 3 and out. Unless you get like an immediate 3 and out. Unless you like milk off 2 minutes and it's 3 and out. But like if you're Florida State, if the clock's running, you're winning. If the clock's running, you're winning right now. If you're Florida State, if the clock's running, you're winning, basically. Very, very good right there, man. Just hoping you can see something happen. And if you are LSU, to make this game somewhat entertaining to go into the fourth, but looks like FSU may pull away. We'll be right back. We back. The kick is up. He almost fair called it. He fair called it when he was on the 1. And then luckily for him, he shifted back to catch the ball. Woo, I don't know if fair catching at the 1's like a 1 yard line thing in college. I know in the NFL it's on the 1 yard line. Daniels with a back behind him, a receiver or two. Yeah, two receivers on the left side of him. He's going to hand it off to the back. And oh my goodness, he's swallowed up for a massive loss. I like that he was first touch at the 25, so forward progress might, they're going to put him at the 25. Two receivers on each side, a back to his right. He's going to take the snap here, sends a man in motion, sending him over to the left, and he's going to throw, get hit hard. Gets hit hard. It's a freaking sack, man. It's a sack. Now it's going to be 3rd and deep. If you're LSU here, you need a big play. Big play. If you're Florida State, you want to send pressure, obviously, but you also don't want to sit there and go. You also don't want to send so much pressure that you don't cover. And now you've got throw at the 15 to the 20, and he's going to get down to the 21. It's going to be 4th and long, and out comes the punt team. That could do it, folks. I'm not lying. That could do it. Again, the clock doesn't move that much because of the amount of pass plays they run. But, I mean, like, yeah, you can't be – I mean, you've got to be clock managing. With that much time, you've got to be clock management there. I mean – and it's going to be a kick up, and it's going to be bounce at the. They're going to down it at around the 43. 8 minutes, and let's be real for a second here. We all know what it's going to be. Here you go, running back. Take the ball. Get 3 yards. Okay, cool. Here you go, other running back. Here you go. Oh, screen pass? Okay. Oh. That's all it's going to be. Let's be real for a second. That's all it's going to be. Still waiting for this game to come back. again, man, you get a couple running. You get you milk about a minute and a half off this clock. And especially if you score. If you score and you got a minute and a half off this clock, it's ball game. But if you don't score in a minute and a half, you got to get a stop. But if you get about 3 minutes off this clock, ball game. Don't matter. Don't matter if you score or not. Ball game. I mean, of course, a touchdown. If you get a touchdown here, I think it's ball game no matter what. Because I don't think you're getting 2 touchdowns in that type of scenario. You're not getting 2 touchdowns in 8 minutes in 6 minutes. Because I mean, let's be real for a second. At least 2 minutes of clock are going to come off just from existing. I mean, just running the ball. You're not going to use timeouts in this spot. So as long as you run the ball in bounds, your only goal here is just get out of that. Your only goal here is if your LSU is push them out of bounds, and of course get stops. If you're Florida State, it's get in bounds, stay in bounds, and run upfield. 2 running backs in the backfield, 2 receivers out wide, left. And now it's going to be a handoff, cut up field, gets about 12 yards. Trey Benson, 4 for 4, 4.4 yards after contact. Now, 1st and 10, 2 backs, 1 to the left, 1 behind him. It's going to be a clap fake, and it's going to be a handoff. It's going to be kept thrown at the feet of a running back. Wasn't looking for the ball, was looking for a block. 2nd and 10. You've milked off about a minute of clock. Like I said, you milk off a minute of clock. I'm lying. I meant minute and a half, but what I should have said was 3. If you milk 3 off the clock, it's ball game. If you milk 3 off the clock and you score, if you milk 3 off the clock, and you score, it's ball game. If you milk 3 off the clock, if you don't score, you gotta get a stop. If you milk 3 off the clock and get a touchdown, it's definitely ball game. If you get 3 off the clock and it's a field goal, it's whatever. Wide open touchdown. Oh my goodness. I'm not even sure what just happened. He just caught the ball. He took the snap just immediately, I guess. Just wide open off the break. I'm not sure what the heck that was. And that should do it. What happened here? I'm so lost. Yeah, they made it look like a wide receiver. They made it look like just a bootleg, and he just ran, and the safeties ignored him. Look, it's just like y'all can't see it. It's just like it's like a fake block. Turns around, oh, gone, touchdown, wide open, ball game. And that could do it, folks. Do it. That's 3 touchdowns. I mean, that's ball game right there, dude. I mean, you can't get 3 touchdowns in 5 minutes. It's looking quite over at the moment. Yeah. I'm starting this game. Yeah, it's over. It's looking over to me. I mean, you got about 6 minutes left. You can't get 3 You're not going to be able to get 3 touchdowns in 5 minutes. I mean, it would be insane. I think it's possible, but it would have to involve a defensive pick. It would have to involve a defensive score. Yep, Jaheim Bell. He's a former Gamecock, ain't he? Yeah, Gamecock. Okay. I'm shocked that North Carolina has like a 5-headed monster at running back. They got a freshman who's pretty solid. They got British Brooks. They got Amarion Hampton. They got Petaway. There's one other one that I'm blanking on. We got a 4-headed monster running back though. I mean, it's absurd. Let me look up the UNC running back depth chart real quick. It's ridiculous. UNC running backs. That's cool. Hold on now. Does my keyboard peel up? Yo, I didn't realize that. I have like a. That's cool. Okay. Running backs. British Brooks, DJ Jones, Kellyon Hood. I forgot about him. Elijah Green, Jordan Louis. I don't know him. George Pettaway, Caleb Hood, and Marion Hampton. Hood got hurt to end last season. Elijah Green started last season. British Brooks was out all season. DJ Jones is more of a wide receiver. Jordan Louis, he's a freshman or a transfer. Amarion Hampton, he was a starter. He was a starter at one point. I think he got hurt or just got benched or something. I don't know. And then you've got Kellen Hood and George Pettaway. Pettaway is a strictly returner, and Kalen Hood, he's a freshman or a transfer. Our backup QB is looking good according to coaching staff. I'm curious to see what the future stores from him. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Again, you've got Rattler, so I don't think there's going to be that much of like, oh my gosh, craziness. But like, who knows, man? Who freaking knows? But yeah, I wonder if Jameson Winston's in attendance. Wouldn't shock me. I mean, yeah. Yeah, I bet Jameson Winston's here. I would not be shocked if he wasn't, though. I mean, most team of them are. Most former players are in attendance for your first week game, especially if it's like especially if it's not a long flight. Like, yeah, but I wonder if NFL teams practice on Saturdays ever, because I mean, college. I mean, I don't know, but. And it's going to be a kick return, kick to the 3. It's going to be hit hard at around the 15-yard line. Oh, for sure. Yeah. Best FSU team has been since his era. Absolutely. I mean, there's nothing else that I can even think of that's remotely close. I mean, he's just ridiculous, bro. Like, LSU, drop back. Looks to throw. He's going to catch it at the 30, 35, and he's going to fall out of bounds. He's going to run out of bounds. Smart play there. I don't know why he's trying to hurry up so much. The clock stopped, bro. National championship team that I expected it considering their offseason. Yeah. And it's going to be a completion upfield. Oh, no, incompletion. Sorry. Wait, no, completion, but it was just not a first down. It was just like a completion, and they ran it just outside. Now, 2nd and 1. Again, they're getting some clock off a little bit, but running upfield. He's going to get out of bounds at the 1. Clock does not stop until under 2 minutes. College football rules are kind of dumb. But yeah, I mean, yeah, their off-season hype, I thought was a little bit over. Like I definitely didn't think. Like I said, I bought into the hype. What I meant by that was I don't think they're gonna be. I think they're gonna be a decent team. Incompletion on 2nd and 10. What I meant by that was like, I think they're gonna be a solid team. What I meant by that was, I don't think they're gonna be terrible. Like some teams like they're so overhyped, they're gonna be awful. I think they're gonna be like a top 15 team all season. That wouldn't shock me at all, for sure. And now 2nd and 10. Wide receiver out close to the line of scrimmage. 2 wide receivers to the right, 2 to the left, and back to the right. He's going to look to throw. He's going to scramble and get hit hard. Holy crap. Just one he was trying to like stiff arm one off of him because he had kind of like fallen off the leg, trying to like just get him off of him because he only had one arm on him, and then someone else comes from behind him, like bang, sit down. And that's going to be a completion thrown towards the left side of the field, on the left side of the field, thrown. I think they can beat Clemson for sure. Oh, absolutely. Will Skip is going to give them a hard time. Oh, yeah, for sure. But, yeah, I mean, yeah. Yeah, completion, they got out of bounds, but it's still 4th and 4 now. They've got to get this. If they don't get this, you can kiss this game goodbye. I mean, you can already kiss this game goodbye, but, I mean, you can definitely kiss it goodbye now. As now 2 receivers out wide, looking to throw over the middle, and he's going to be tackled for like a 2-yard gain maybe, and that could do it. That will do it. In fact, I could end this right now, but I'm gonna continue to stream it. Yeah, I mean, this one's not as big of a blowout as like the South Carolina, because the South Carolina game, yes, it got out of hand quickly, but like it was like, but the South Carolina game, it did not feel like, I did not feel comfortable with the North Carolina game, South Carolina game until like I said there were about 8. Once it was under 10 in the 4th quarter, I was like, okay, I feel kind of safe. And then y'all would creep up and get like really close, and then something happened. Super close, no. Okay, cool, type thing. It was like, okay, crap. But then once all that happened, I was like, all right, I think we're safe now. And that's what I think it was like towards the middle of the 4th quarter when I was like, okay, game over, type of thing. Like it wasn't that big of a blowout in the 4th quarter. This one, like, kind of the same thing. It's like, oh, the blowout, but not really. Like it, it still felt like, oh, LSU has or FSU has to step on the gas as they get an 8-yard run up the gut on 1st down. I mean, yeah, this one could really. I mean, yeah, I don't know why you're. I mean, obviously, but like if you're, there's a flag probably for holding. Jordan Travis playing amazing. 342, 4 touchdowns and 1 pick, but that pick was just a bad play all around, really. I mean, you can't do much about that. This might be a face mask based. Yep, they're moving the ball upfield. Yep, face mask on LSU. And running back's going to keep it. Everybody thought running back took it. Definitely thought Travis kept it, but running back had it. I'm glad Jordan Travis finally got a chance to use his weapons, because in the past years he's was overlooked because of the lack of talent on this side of the ball. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, for sure. But I mean, towards the end of last season, it was clear people want to go play with that guy because he was so freaking phenomenal. I don't know how long he's been in the league. I don't know how long he's been in college for. This might be his junior year. I'm not sure, but he's really good. But yeah, I mean, they've definitely got some guys around him who could be solid. And now it's going to be an end around. Stay in bounds. Nope, he's going to go out of bounds. He's a senior? Really? Okay. They're talking about the ACC, SEC, and how the ACC is dominated.
You were the bench behind their last QB. I want to say his name was Isaiah McKenzie, but I might think of someone else. Yeah, that sounds right. Running back behind him, receiver far out wide. This is the same formation they just scored on. It's going to be a handoff this time instead, though. He's going to get 2 yards. That sounds right. I recognize the name Isaiah McKenzie, but that also sounds like a wide receiver's name. I'm going to look him up real quick. Isaiah McKenzie, I'm looking it up. Yeah, he played wide receiver. Yeah, Isaiah McKenzie's a wide receiver. I knew that. Okay. 3rd and 6 here. It's going to be a QB keeper looking. He's going to scramble, get popped, but gets the first. But you got 156 here and counting. You want to, this game's over, obviously, but they're going to add on to the scoreboard here to see what happens. It's something McKenzie. Yeah, I have no idea. But, I'm not sure. Yeah. I'm curious to see how this one goes here. Now, how long did he sit on the bench for? I'm curious. Asher, I'm not sure how long. Am I? You're about to do it. It's going to be a handoff touchdown. I think until a sophomore season, late sophomore season. Okay. $45-17. Yeah, this one's insanity. Good gracious. They just beat the crap out of the best team in the, they just beat the crap out of the top 5 team in the country. They could, oh my gosh, they could go from, it would not shock me at all if they go from, 8 to, 2. Honestly, it would not shock me at all, because this is the best win of the week. By far, this is the best win of the week. Best game of the week, best win of the week, whatever. Best, 100% best. Who are all those people up earlier saying, "Oh, FSU's not going to win. FSU's not going to win. FSU's not going to win"? Man, they keep receipts, man. I'm telling you what, man, they're done. Yeah, it was super awesomeness. Yeah, people were talking earlier. They're gonna, not gonna lie, I thought it was gonna be. It was a shootout until the 4th quarter. It genuinely was. It wasn't really a shootout. It was a low scoring shootout, but it was a shootout until the 4th quarter. Yeah, Florida State, man, they're gonna and come down to the last seconds. Yeah, I thought it was too, but after the 4th quarter, just got boom, 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 bang. There was that kind of thing. It was it was absurd. Goodness gracious. They've outscored LSU 31-0 in the second half. Jaden Daniels throwing, caught deep. He's going to score. They're going to score, make it 24. That was a great play right there.
it seems that they're a second half team. Oh, absolutely, dude. That was a great play right there, man. LSU's still fighting, though. I mean, it's over, but they're still fighting. So, way to go. Yay. They're still losing by like 21 points, but it's worth the shot. Yeah, it's over. Please just run the clock out. Good gracious. If they can stay consistent with the way they're playing, they can sure set records. Yeah, Florida State. Oh, absolutely, dude. For sure. I mean, they just beat the crap out of LSU. Could you imagine them playing Clemson? Like, respectfully, like, Clemson's not that good. They're not. Clemson's, I mean, their defense is nowhere near as good as LSU's. It's not. Not going to be. It's just not going to be. Their offense is going to be solid. But, yeah. Like, they're going to, yeah, they could go out there. They could demolish Clemson, dude. Like, you never know. Again, they just demolished Florida State. They just demolished LSU, sorry. Like, yeah. I don't think we play FSU, and I'm kind of thankful. Clemson's defense is not going to be good this year. Yeah, I am kind of sad, though, because FSU's in our, like, coastal region or whatever. Like, they're in the coastal region of – are they still doing that? Like, regions of ACC or whatever? Or divisions? ACC divisions in football. They're going to kick an outside kick here for some reason. We're covered. I'm going to look at the ACC standings right here. The ACC just, yeah. Okay, it's looking like that's not going to be a thing this year. For sure. You're absolutely right. Looking like what's it called? It might not be a thing. Division might not be a thing this year for ACC. So that's big. They're gonna need to knee it one more time. Absolutely insane game. I mean, really, Jaden Daniels didn't play that good. Age isn't a big factor for a quarterback. Like if you're a running back or a wide receiver or like if you're a running back or a linebacker, like that matters a lot, but it doesn't really matter that much for every other position as much. Running backs be retiring at 23 in the NFL. But yeah, I mean, so that's going to do it for the game. We're going to hit refresh on the old game scoring here, and we're going to look at L stats. We're going to look at the overview. Jaden Davis was 2 for 37, 347, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Jaden Daniels led rushing, 15 for 64. Brian Thomas Jr. led receptions for LSU, 7 for 142. Jordan Davis, 23 for 31, 342, 4 touchdowns and 1 interception. Trey Benson led receiving with 12 carries for 47 yards, and then Keon Coleman, 9 receptions, 122 yards, and 3 touchdowns. Asher Billings, but when you got Drake May and Caleb Williams, who's better and younger, it makes players like Jordan over. Yeah, he's going to be like Stetson Bennett. I think he's going to be like, third round guy probably. Wouldn't shock me at all. I mean, let's look at the player stats individually. Jaden Daniels for LSU. Well, let's start with the winning team, actually. Two quarterbacks passed the ball. 23 for 31, 342, 4 touchdowns, 1 interception, like we said. Deuce Span had 1 for 17, a great throw. Amazing throw, actually. Trey Benson led rushing, 12 for 47. Jordan Travis had 7 for 38. Rodney Hills, 5 for 29. Lawrence Toffel, 6 for 20. Jaheim Bell, 1 for 4. Deuce Span, 1 for 1. Receiving, Coleman had 9 for 22, 9 for 122, 3 touchdowns, like you said. Johnny Wilson, had 7 for 104. Lawrence Toffel had 2 for 49. Jaheim Bell had 2 for 49. Winston Wright had 1 for 18. Kyle Morlock had 2 for 10. Trey Benson had 1 for 7. No defensive stats. Kick returns, 1 for 0. Punt returns, none. Ryan Fitzgerald kicked 1 field goal for 33 yards. He had nine points. That's crazy. He kicked 6 extra points. Alex Mastromano had 3 punts for 190 for 139 or 38. Sorry. LSU, we already talked about their quarterback. Jaden Daniels led rushing though, 15 for 64. That already. Josh Williams 4 for 44. Noah Kane 4 for 4 with a touchdown. Trey Bradford 1 for 4 or 4 for 1, but it was a touchdown. And receiving, Brian Thomas Jr. 7 for 42. Malik Neighbors 6 for 67. Trey Bradford 1 for 55. Mason Taylor 4 for 38. 4 for 39. Kyron Lacey 3 for 37. Aaron Anderson 1 for 7. Kick returns. Aaron Anderson had 3 for 39. I believe he was one with the fumble, but I'm not sure. Oh no, Gregory Clayton Jr. was one with fumble, 1 for 12, and then a fumble, but they didn't put that on the look. And then Aaron Anderson, 1 for -3 punt return yards, and then Damian Ramos had 1 field goal for 36 yards, and then punting 3 for 135. Great game overall, phenomenal game. Hope you enjoyed the stream, you guys. That'll be it for today. We'll come out with a video sometime tomorrow, probably. Could be Tuesday though. Yeah, we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.